and chilled out.
No, I'm literally telling Siren to send me your info. Like what? You think nobody's calling me?
Okay.
And I'm gonna
Cool.
fucking put my screen. I'm gonna look you up, your picture, and I'm gonna put your full name and my
She's so
your
pissed
picture as
off.
my screenshot.
Girl, you're not allowed to do
I'm
that.
not
So
pissed
Siren-
off. I think this is fun.
Oh yeah,
It's
you
not
sound
illegal
very
in my
cool.
state.
Are you sweating?
It's not illegal in my state.
You dox
What
people
state are
for
you
fun.
in,
I go to the
Carnage?
movies.
Interesting.
And
Yeah,
knit
I
and
go
What
hang out
state
with
are you
my
in,
friends.
Carnage?
This is your version of
Carnage,
fun.
what state are you in? Because you started with me, bitch. You started with me,
He
bitch.
said two
You
words
think
to
I
you,
give a fuck?
You started.
I'm a felon, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
You
think
are
you
a
scare
felon.
me?
You're a loser.
None of you bitches scare me. The fuck?
I can't.
You
None
can't
of you
say
bitches
felon
scare
like
me.
you did something violent.
None
You're
of
a
you
white
bitches
collar.
scare me. None of you bitches scare me.
You ain't gonna
None of
fight
you
a
bitches
parking
scare
ticket,
me.
You know what
None of you
should
bitches
is
scare
the
me.
cold
None of you
lock
bitches
of a
scare
prison
me.
cell.
Especially when you fucking start with me.
He
I'm
didn't
defending
start
myself.
with you.
I'm defending myself. None of you
Shut
bitches
up,
scare
you
me. I
fucking
got more balls
cornball.
than this whole fucking panel combined.
Uh
The
huh.
fuck out of here.
Sounds like that bitch.
What
That
are we
Emmett
doing?
Till bitch. You started
Emmett
with me. I'm
Till?
defending myself. Shut up.
Emmett Till?
What?
What?
What the fuck?
Did she say Emmett Till?
I did.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, you're acting like that woman. Do you remember her, Carolyn?
I
remember
said,
her
Oh
name.
yeah.
and I will repeat, I said mentally ill. Man.
Yeah, you came for her.
Not Emmett Till. I
You came
said
for her.
mentally ill. Yo.
Wow.
This is so stupid. QB, what the hell is wrong with you?
I don't even.
What is right with her?
QB.
Wait,
Oh,
why'd she leave? What the fuck?
She's probably working on the docks.
yeah. She's starting up her Mac from 1992.
See, like
Control Alt
I'm not even upset about like my question not being heard because I just wanted to know like why she decided to come back up here. But
Because she doesn't give a fuck.
no, I know she doesn't give a fuck, but like I want to know how much she doesn't give a fuck. Because she hasn't driven that point.
Why? My thing is that why you gonna talk about how Dimples makes her money when you literally rob the United States people? Like
Yeah.
you did that.
What she taught me is that
You
like
committed fraud.
a low down raggedy bitch will never stop talking. She's never going to admit that she's wrong or like, oh yeah, maybe you're right, whatever. You know, it's pathetic, but it also was a very. I learned a lot from listening to her yammer on. It's like, how are you going to defend yourself like you're on the same ground as someone else? Like that, like she's a felon that calls someone every day.
Dimples don't come up here and beef with nobody.
Crazy.
Like that's crazy. Dimples don't be doing shit. So why you out here coming for Dimples?
I do be
Like
going
Dimples,
after
you're
her, but just her.
say
I would like to point out that
there.
there's not long standing but a season.
A
Y'all
random
got
black
like fact
kid.
checks. Jesus Christ.
And the
Y'all see
thing
like a
is,
random name and then it's just like, ooh,
that's them. We got
post it.
I
But
just
like
don't even
Femboy,
understand, man.
if they think they have your information some way somehow, like you did show your face on live today.
for like a millisecond. It was just his
Not
forehead.
his full face. The
Yeah,
top of his
it was
face.
my forehead,
Yeah.
but it's fine. Because they can go ahead and reverse image search my forehead. That's fine.
They about to put
already
that.
doing it. That's
You know
already
that
doing it right
picture of
now,
your
bro.
forehead is about to be up here tomorrow, right?
That's fine by me. It's like
They about to draw acne on it.
It's gonna be a new account
I don't
tomorrow
know,
with 0
Photoshop
followers
some
following.
acne in.
that's
There's
fine.
gonna,
That's
there's gonna be an
alright.
account with 0 followers tomorrow that says Femboy's forehead.
And you know what? My forehead is big and beautiful. That's all I gotta say.
Yo, what was that picture that
It's
QB was
just so
showing like
crazy.
around the time that happened? She's like, "Whose feet is that?" And I was like, "What the fuck is that picture even?"
Oh,
of?"
it was Joy's feet from when she was like fucking 5 years ago.
But even
That's my
then,
whole
like people have
thing.
feet. Like what the fuck? What was the point of that?
Like, wow, y'all wanted to
Were
show
we
some
supposed to go
fucking.
them some ugly
Okay,
ass
but
feet?
here's the thing.
Like
Here's the
what?
thing.
What you?
Y'all want to show Skechers shape ups that Joy was wearing, bitch? She's shaped up. What is your excuse?
Period.
bro.
Fuck, man. That's such a weird thing to do.
And like I was trying so hard to be like, hey yo, QB, show us a picture of your body outside of your spandex. But no one was listening, it's fine.
I'm trying not to get involved, man, but like, I'm already here.
My
Like I
thing
would
I might as well
love that, but
if you want to get your body done, fine. But like, you stole $500,000. You couldn't spring for the extra $5,000 to get a lipo 360 on your back and your stomach.
okay, but here's the thing is apparently she did the boobs before she stole the money, so
So why wouldn't you get a lipo 360? I don't understand.
maybe because
My thing is like, if you stole the money and pled guilty, eat that shit. Like, call it good. You can't be upset when niggas point that shit out. You did the shit. Like, why are you mad at me? You robbed them niggas. Like, what the fuck?
She's like,
Why
oh, you think it's
upset
funny,
I'm pointing
Carnage?
that shit out?
You laughing? I'm gonna dox you.
but that's what happened last time. All Carnage did was literally giggle and they were, oh, okay. And I have your information now, bitch. And he was like, what?
I was so shocked. That shit happened so fast. Like, they said my first name, and I was like, Ethy was in the Discord. My name is my first name on Discord. I don't care. And then my last name came out. I was like, wait, hold on now.
Wait a minute.
But
What are you doing?
Carnage, you have your first and last name as your Fortnite name.
Yeah, like, I don't care. Like, listen, Dimples, I have never committed a crime. I'm not like these white people that got laundry lists of crimes and shit. Like, I'm bored as fuck. Like,
You don't got
You're like, how
no
did you get
DUIs?
that? And you have your name out there.
You don't have no DUIs?
like, you not gonna
No
look
DVs?
me up and find anything incriminating. Like, what, you gonna look up my degrees?
You
Oh
gonna
no.
scam anybody?
Ah. I've scammed 0 people, bro.
Oh, that's sad.
You're just a college
I'm bored
kid
as
trying to
shit,
make
man.
it through, and people are trying to dox you.
Trying to survive, and they just like, fuck you, but then chill with the criminals and goons. It's wild.
See, but my point still stands. Is like, they're gonna what? Post your college, call them, email them. Then what the fuck is gonna happen? They'll be like, hey, there's these crazy ass people
Listen.
saying that they know you. And you'll be like, oh, I don't know them.
I've
Oh,
been
okay.
a student at this university. Like, I'm on my 2nd degree. When I want to call my university, it's a pain in the ass to get through to them. Good fucking luck. If you want to sit down for an hour and go through secretaries to find somebody who gives a fuck, knock yourself out. If you want to send an email,
say, there's this person online
if you want
that
to
has
send an
laughed at some
email that
jokes
they
about
will
me.
violently ignore, knock yourself out.
Literally. Like, and I'm upset actually. So you should do something. You know where that's going? Junk.
Like,
It's not gonna make you pass the
Good
fucking
luck.
receptionist computer screen, girl. Come on.
You haven't even done anything crazy. You've just been making jokes back, and they're like, oh, you're getting doxxed.
literally.
Bex, wake the fuck up. You
Literally.
need another monster.
Why are you trying to keep that lady up? Bex, what are you doing?
I know she got up out of her bed to go grab her computer, and then she sat back down, and y'all are trying to make her wake up now. She's done enough.
Yeah, she's been silent this whole
I know,
time.
but
She
I
would've
didn't
told
even
me
get
to
my
shut up.
picture.
Maybe she fell asleep working on it. Who knows?
There was a lot of effort to get the laptop, Nick. Damn.
Saying.
Are you paying her?
Let her rest.
You're making her work for free?
I've paid her in the past.
Mm.
That's
I
not
bought
how
her a
that
microwave
works.
and air fryer.
Starting to
That's not how
kind of
payment
sound
works,
like
Nick.
Andrew or Greenlook now. You got.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So like, we do it's like mutual favors.
Oh, is that what that's called?
Damn.
I bought you that microwave last year. I need you to stay up all night and do some work for me real quick.
It would have took her 5 minutes to do that.
What were you doing? What is she making those stickers for you?
No, it was like it was an AI picture. That's it.
No, I just wanted an AI
AI
picture with
picture for the
Hog Boss's face and a dog that said Hogs and Dogs.
You don't know how to use AI?
I can't do it while I'm on holding alive.
You got a whole tablet. You got your tablet and you got your phone.
When have you ever known Nick or Andrew to do any heavy lifting? Here, let me answer. None.
Shit, I didn't even make this background.
Andrew was on the
You
panel
fucking
talking
know.
about some mods. What are you doing while he was on the panel? Like, what do you mean? You're in the box.
But that's why the long-standing joke of like that motherfucker is nothing to the show is so relevant. Is because people are like, wait, no, but Andrew's co-host, and then you sit there and you're like, wait, but all he does is just sit there and show his dirty walls.
Yep. I usually do the
These
moderating.
these comments are killing me, man.
Read out some of your favorites.
No, I'm talking about like fucking Andrew and his fucking dollar cash app, dollar cash app.
Yes, he was saying that all night long. And you know why? You know why? It's because before he started all that, I would cash up him $1 to say stuff. So he just was like, oh, maybe I can get other people to cash up me $1 too. Dimples does it.
I would also like to say that a high quantity of like $1 cash apps does flag your account, so you're probably gonna have to switch the price to that.
But Nick's not getting any of that money. Are
I'm
you,
saying
Nick?
Andrew, since he's
got-
gonna try and do the fucking message thing.
I got sent $2, $2, and $3.
Wow.
But I mean, like, we could just change the price. I suggest maybe like $2.50.
I knew you were gonna say that.
It's
New
called
price
low-hanging
new price for
fruit.
comments is $2.50. New price for comments is $2.50.
Nick, how dare you support that?
We about to get jumped tomorrow, Nick. You and me both.
Why? That's a good increase in price.
The fact that you called it,
You know
junk-
that number is copyrighted.
Why?
No,
You trying to get
actually,
me in more trouble, bro.
You can't blame
worry
Nick.
about that.
Listen, the tariffs are hard. We gotta start putting it on the cash apps.
251. 251.
No, that's too
Alright.
much.
So it's different. Or 249.
No, that's too little.
Tree Philly.
Damn. I tried.
It's funny because some of the messages that he was saying, and people were like, nobody said that. Nobody sent you $1 to say that. It was me.
Of course it was you.
When I was like, say everybody's beautiful except for Green Lake. And he was like, and then-
Did you also send those two incoherent fucking sentences?
no, that wasn't me.
That was tacos,
That was
100%.
definitely
That was
tacos.
100% tacos.
Because QB doesn't have any money right now, so.
I mean, no, but I would say that if it's Cash App, then yes, she does, because that's where all her EBT goes.
Ooh,
Oh shit.
EBT,
okay. Do we not remember when she kept trying to pull up a fucking screenshot and she kept clicking like double on her screen and the Cash App card kept popping up? And then no other card was popping up but the Cash App one.
Oh, I don't remember this.
You weren't around for that. This is when the whole
That'll be
prank
wild,
call thing
man.
happened.
I also sent him $1 to say that Greenlick's nose is big.
Green Lick's blocked. He got my other account taken down today.
Today?
Yeah.
Okay, I keep trying to tell y'all, like, having that motherfucker in the live, it's not that, like, I don't like him, don't do that. Is he will literally just spam report you. When will you learn?
Yeah, he's problematic. I'm over it.
You're not gonna be over it tomorrow when shit's boring and you need someone to start some shit.
Yeah, but he doesn't even start good shit, to be honest. It's just like stupid.
He has a temper tantrum.
Yeah, I'll actually
Yo.
concede on that point. It's usually Andrew's lives that he does that in.
I'm low-key interested in like the parent they're going to contact because that was one of Siren's threats.
Oh, so you're interested
What?
now? I'm doxing your ass.
If
Nah,
you're interested,
no,
trust me, you're
I'm
gonna find out.
Nah, I'm interested because like they made a claim and I think they found the wrong person, so some random man with my last name's gonna get contacted.
Oh, that poor
So
person.
that's gonna be interesting.
They're gonna be like, "Who the fuck is this?" And she's gonna be like, "You know who this is."
I'm here to contact you about your son. I only have a daughter. They gonna they gonna pop up on the live being like, that dude's trans.
I was just about to say. It's literally gonna be like you laugh and they're gonna be like, "Oh, Carnage. So when were you gonna tell everyone that you're trans?" What?
Yeah, I will roll the way that I will laugh.
I can't believe she tried to pull that shit with Vicky today. Like, what the fuck? That's not even like a good anything.
I hope I
She's
didn't
never been
derail, but
known
I was
to,
just like, she talks shit about all of her ex friends, and then she befriends them again. I know Vicky's not going to
Yeah.
befriend her again, but it's like she was talking shit about Siren, and then Siren started being friends with her again. That's why I was like, "So Tacos, what are you gonna do when y'all have a falling out and she starts talking shit about you?" And Tacos got mad at me.
Might I bring back the buzzword that I was using earlier is desperate?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I will say, curiosity did not kill that cat. It was desperation.
Don't start talking about Cat again. She'll pop in.
Oh
And I'll
god.
show her fucking front door again. I dare her.
Wait, what?
Oh, that was
What?
crazy.
You did
Yo,
what?
all my years on
What?
the internet.
You did what?
Huh?
Dude, no. Fuck.
You don't want to see her front door, Nick?
No. I've seen her backyard.
You have.
Yeah.
But you don't want to see what the front yard looks like?
No. Cat's got enough real life problems. Like
What, like running from Europeans?
no, like one day she was on a live and somebody popped all her tires on her car.
Oh yeah.
It was the fucking Europeans. How many times do I, like, what are you not getting?
Y'all be
Somebody
making me
popped all
laugh
of
at
her-
shit that be making them mad as fuck.
Somebody popped all of her tires, and then she locked her keys in the house.
Not only that, I realized that they be mixing up black
Oh, I
people. Like
forgot
they be
she
beefing
locked
with
her
me.
keys in the house.
Okay, wait,
Yeah.
but are we not sure that Kat just doesn't sundown and do this shit herself?
I
Like-
feel like she wouldn't do, like she needs to go to the store to like get her gas station wine. She wouldn't pop her own tires.
But that's what I mean, is like, it wasn't her. It was Evil Cat.
No, I don't. I think
It's
out of
evil
all of
Cat.
them, I think Cat is the most sober. I just think Cat is
What the fuck
geeking
did
right
you just
now.
say?
I think that Cat is the most sober. I just think that Cat is just geeking like all
Hey,
the
no,
time.
no,
Like
no.
she's
Hey,
not
hey, say that again.
100% there.
Hey, say that again.
He said that.
No, hey, say that again. I know you know it sounded stupid, but say it again. No, don't be shy now.
All right, let me explain. What I mean is that she's not faded off the box wine. She's just naturally faded. You know what I mean? She
You
doesn't
brain
need the
cells,
juice to
Vincent.
get activated. She does it for the love of the game.
Oh, Finboy's gone.
Oh shit.
I guess he got bored.
Maybe. But that was crazy to say that Cat's the most sober one of them all.
I've just never I've never heard the clink. You know what I mean? Like I've never heard like the slurs. She be standing on business with all of the dumb stuff she says. Like it may not be
You
coherent,
tripled
but it's
down
clear.
on shit and don't even know what she's saying.
Yet she's not following the conversation where her words are clear.
No.
That's,
Wait till
that's
you
what I
get
mean
later
for you
in
to
the
say,
night.
Carnage. Yeah,
Cat
fuck
later
you.
in the
That's
night
how
she's slurring. For sure.
I've never had conversations with Slurry Cat. I've had conversations with
What are you
Slurry
talking about?
Tacos.
Every fucking conversation is a conversation with Slurry Cat.
Yeah.
She don't be slurring. She be lost, but she be lost with conviction.
Girl, her brain slurs.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be nice to her.
Why? She's called people monkeys before. And she called
You see,
me.
she be saying that stuff. She be saying that stuff, but again, it's like the hopeless man yelling something at you while eating like a piece of chicken fresh out the garbage. Like you don't, you know it's, you know, or is that just me? I just don't take them like seriously as like real words.
See, but here's the difference: is she's not homeless nor a man.
She actually is a realtor.
We've seen her
Yo,
home.
yo.
In fact, I have her front door.
You're right.
Yeah.
What happened last night?
And somehow I think she does well.
I
Like,
don't
I
understand.
think Kat does well.
Elaborate. Does well at what?
Making money.
Selling them houses. Like her crib is nice.
I
Yeah,
think
making
It's
money.
confusing, but nice.
I think she's lying.
I mean, I can't argue with that. No, because like, we've seen the inside of her house, and I hope it would be her house.
What do you
Something
mean?
she's squatting in, but
Sorry.
She
Um,
admitted that she tried to keep some of her life private, and whenever people were like, because she always says she doesn't have kid. I don't know if I should say that because I don't know if I'll get dropped.
Go ahead.
Don't. We don't need that type. They hear Siren is watching over the life like Batman.
I don't know.
Nothing
Like,
getting past her.
what I think is weird is like Kat used to say she doesn't have a husband. Now
Right.
lately she's been saying she has a husband.
And she used
See,
to say
maybe
she
she
doesn't
found
have
him.
kids, and then
Married.
she was talking about whenever she had to give birth, how painful it was. So,
She could have had a kid.
well, no, she admitted that she had kids, but what I'm saying is, I think her.
Oh, she
her,
says she doesn't have kids.
she lied. She no, like she always says she doesn't have kids, right? And then whenever people were talking about giving birth, like when I think when JP's girl was in the hospital, she was like, "Oh, I remember when I gave birth. That was so painful. I had to get an epidural, blah blah blah." And everybody was like, "Well, it was me and I think KT, maybe not KT, somebody else in the comments." I was like, "I thought Kat didn't have kids," and she's like, "Yeah, Dimples, I want to keep some of my life private, okay? Fuck you. I slipped up, okay?"
Dimples,
well,
were you sure we were talking to Kat
Yeah.
or a different entity, if you know what I mean?
I don't know. Like, I'm sorry, Kat, but like that picture Aqua has of you, it's like out of like The Shining.
what are you talking about? Her mugshot?
I don't know what the fuck that is, dude, but
Why do they beef with y'all, bro? Like, I feel y'all would fight my mugshot. I don't even know if I got a mugshot. I'm not coming to
thought
cry
you-
me.
I
I'll
thought
find
you-
that shit.
But
So what I'm
for
hearing is there's a mugshot to find. I'll find it.
the amount of time that Kat is online, I don't think she sells houses. I think she's married, has a family, and her husband does that.
No, her name and her LinkedIn say that she is part of a realtor company. So
But how? Like she can't even keep up with conversations. How can she?
I would also like to point out that that doesn't necessarily mean that just because you're a realtor, you're given jobs. It's a merit-based thing. So if she's not bringing in enough money, they're not going to give her a lot of houses to sell.
But
My point is she's a bad realtor.
how would she have gotten 2 houses?
She has 2 houses.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one of them is just the house that the government gave her to hide in.
Then why? That would be a Cat thing to do. To buy another house after being given a house.
Listen,
I mean,
y'all,
or
I don't
she could have
understand
a
why they
house
be
and
beefing
her
with
husband
y'all.
could have a house and they could just not be living in the same place.
Like, I hopped in this live when Bex was still beefing with Aqua, and Aqua said something, and I was kind of mean to Aqua, and I immediately apologized once I realized who Aqua was. I was like, I'm sorry. I sincerely apologize.
See, and I wish people on the internet would have as much like awareness as you did.
Not because, like, she was like, Max told me, like, she records everything that I do, and I was like, wait. If she be recording everything that she does, I got a playlist on YouTube. That's crazy dedication. That's a level of hatred they talk about in the Bible.
See,
Let me apologize before she brought that shit at me.
no, because like
You say sorry.
I want y'all to think of Aqua and tell me the two words that don't come up are crazy and white.
Like, Aqua's go crack her knuckles, sit down at the computer, and pull your whole life up.
Girl, it's not even the computer. Like, she be doing her little docs on her phone, and she be like screen recording it. So she don't gotta take screenshots, and then she takes screenshots from the screen recording. But we all seen it.
Yo.
Y'all, when will y'all learn?
That's the thing that blows my mind. Like, yo, why y'all? I'm like, respectfully, their team is not a good team. Like, it's just Siren. Siren's the brains of the operation. It's just her.
That's sad.
Like, I don't even think Effie could use a calculator, yet alone a computer to
The
dox anybody.
motherfucker can't read.
Like,
Think he has number recognition in that brain now.
He said that Mimi and Mumu rhymed one night.
you know, I made him read on live. I made him read
No,
on
because I
live
was about to
months
bring
ago,
that
and
up.
that still burns his heart. He breaks that shit up more than I do. His feelings are so hurt. Like, he'll read a comment and be like, see, I can read. It's not 3 a.m.
I will never get over like the first time that I ever heard like Effie even in a like relevant conversation was him trying to read Observant down, and he was like, and you know what, you literally sound like fucking like smegma.
Yes, I remember that.
What? Sorry, what the fuck did you just say? And he was like, yeah, like smegma and dick cheese. And it was even more sad because
Yo.
Observant didn't even react. He was like, oh.
Yo, shout outs to Observer. We be having the same reactions to shit. Like, Effie would say something and I could feel the tiredness in his silence.
No, because he literally said, wait, are you serious? And he was like, yeah, like smegma. And he was like, okay, all right.
Yo. Like, I was telling Jelani, I was like, bro, I low-key wish that you and Bex didn't squash the beef so that we could fight. Because everybody's dumb, bro. Like, I be dropping my best insults and then Effie doesn't get it and then I'm upset.
Wait. I have a question. So, y'all said that someone slashed Kat's tires and then locked her keys in her car? Or her house?
Is she haunted?
House.
Oh, in her house? Is this the same house that has a passcode to open the door lock, or?
I don't know all that now.
Oh, well, I'm staring at her front
We
door
don't
right
know
now.
that information. That's y'all.
See, but I do, and I'm staring at her front door, and I'm looking at this keypad where you put numbers in that's attached to a lock.
It might have been the other house.
Oh, it could've
Because
been,
she
maybe.
showed her front door. She was like, guys, I left my fucking keys in the house. Because she realized her tires were like losing air. And she was like, oh, I have to get some. I was going to say her phone, but obviously she was on live. So then she had to call a locksmith to get her back in the house so she can get her keys.
I'd also like to
Wait,
point
don't you
out.
gotta lock?
No,
How
go
does her house work? You can't lock your house from the. Well, you can lock your house from the inside, but you gotta be inside. How do you lock yourself out of the house without the key?
If you like, some
Very
places
easily,
have.
you just lock the handle and then you
Yeah.
close the door.
I mean, this is also Kat we're talking about.
Oh, sorry. My lock. I gotta like put the key in and twist to
Mm-mm.
lock the door from the outside because it's like a deadbolt.
There's
Probably,
some places have a deadbolt and then like one on the bottom.
yeah.
Well, yeah, y'all be locking up y'all houses 2, 3 times. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
I mean, she especially needs that, but I would also like to point out that on this door, there is an inside door handle for her outside door. Make that make some
That is
fucking sense.
that is yo. That's crazy. I was gonna say something out of pocket, but never mind. I'm already getting doxxed. So I might as well just say what I gotta say.
And she has that doorbell that's not even attached into the house. It's like the house was built and then the doorbell was put in, type of thing. Like, and you're a realtor? Okay.
I don't know.
I'm just saying, Nick said she makes bank, and it doesn't look like she's making much bank from this front door.
I mean, like, sometimes you be lazy, man. Like sometimes you just don't feel like it. Like her house had a pool. It was pretty nice.
Yeah, she's got expensive German Shepherd dogs.
Again,
German
government
Shepherds are
funded.
expensive.
Not the government funded
Government
dogs.
funded. Oh God. Ain't no way it's a protection dog.
I mean, this is the same bitch that was claiming that she was in fucking witness protection. Let's be honest.
She said she was a protected asset, I think.
Yes, that's exactly what she said.
A protected
You guys are
asset.
She
all about
literally
to go
said
to
she was
jail.
fucking protected.
You're about to go to jail. This is crazy.
That mugshot picture of her is crazy.
She didn't look very protected in that one, did she?
She looked like she was about to jump through the screen and eat somebody's face off.
I was so scared.
Dude.
I was so shook. I was like, yo. I was about to say whatever she was accused of, she did that shit, bro. She looked like she did that.
I didn't even know it was all that. I just thought it was like a picture off her TikTok. Like,
No,
that's
and what's
what I thought
crazy
it
is
was.
like she has bags under her eyes so bad that you know they kept her ass up before they took that picture. Like she must have been in processing for fucking hours.
Yo, you know the Florida news covers that's like this person like punched a baby and like karate chopped their cat.
Right.
Like that's one of the photos that they put on that shit, man. It was intense.
On some Florida woman bit an alligator and choked a goose.
This live is for entertainment purposes only. Nothing said in this live can be taken as the truth. This is
But
all
you're scared now
fictional
because
stories.
she's protected. You're scared that the government's
I
gonna
was
want
not
to seize
involved
them
in any.
assets now. Come on, man. Let's be honest.
I feel like
Look, man, I've worked hard for the little bit of assets I have. I don't want to lose them.
Facts, bro. Well, not really. I was kind of born into a decent chunk of mine, but anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
But according
Like they're
to them, I'm broke.
they're the Power Rangers of fucking criminals.
the Power Rangers
That's why
actually
I'm
have their
like,
shit
yo.
together, though. You know.
But that's why I said
That's
Yeah.
true. They be coordinated.
yeah, no, you're right. There's no synchronicity with those bitches.
It's because It's because of
Ah, I
Effie.
got one better. I
Like-
got one better. They are the Fifth Harmony
Oh
of
God.
criminals.
Wait, QB, Tacos, Siren,
And Cat.
Cat. Who's the fifth? Is Effie the fifth Harmony?
No. Remember
Okay.
that fifth member gone. Gone to be forgotten, never mentioned again.
Oh, so it's not Raichi or Cherry?
No, it is Rachie, but she's gone, remember?
That's
I forgot.
crazy. I don't know that person. That person's never beef with me. I got no beef with
Oh,
them.
Rachie?
I hope they feel better.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Tell me why I was scrolling through TikTok one day, I don't know, like a month ago, and I seen this feed, and it was like her ex going off talking about how he's gonna put a restraining order and all this other shit. I
I
was
mean, the
like,
bitch is
what
crazy.
the
Let's be
fuck?
honest.
Yeah, I don't got beef. Listen.
You don't
They
have to
got enough
have
white
beef with
women.
her. You just need to know that she's another one of them.
I got enough white women looking for blood, bro.
She'd
I'm
be
good.
sucking past her
I'm
dick and
good.
jumping off bridges. That's all you need to know.
I had one
Max, you
conversation
said
with her, and now she hates
Max, you said Cat did what?
me.
Bro, they gonna jump Bex. Bex has been muted this whole time. Bex probably asleep. They gonna come after her too.
I would love to bring up also. So last night, the whole like picture time thing, did like Carnage, I know you were there, but wasn't it fucking hilarious how they were threatening even in that live and being like, "Oh, femboy, we're gonna expose you," and then immediately went, "But Bex, why are you condoning this?" And then it became a fucking 3 hour argument about how Bex, why do you condone this? And she was like, "I don't." They're like, "Wait, but you're in the live. So are you." No, but like it's different because it's me.
Literally. Like, it's so wild.
And Ethy had the nerve to be like,
Like,
I
did you not
literally
hear?
go.
Like, did you not hear QB being like Bronx called her fucking mongoloid or something? And she was just
She said that's a slur.
Carnage. Like, why are you allowing this? Like, I'm not that bad.
That's
Dad.
like
What the fuck
calling
you want me
that's
to
like
say?
calling me the N-word. Girl, what? What?
She was like, Nick, are you allowing
Like, I'm
this?
not even a mod.
You're allowing him to say slurs on the panel?
Did you say Emmett Till?
Till that floored me.
Let me tell you,
That
these
fucking
women,
floored because I said mentally ill.
these women used to message me every day, and I never responded to a single one of them. And eventually,
I can
they
also
stopped
guarantee
messaging
that
me.
they probably had a massive crush on you.
Oh God. No, that's not
W
what I was
Nick.
saying. I was saying like they DM'd me about bitching about like what people did, and are you gonna allow this, and are you gonna be the do that and do this, and it was constant bitching, and then I never responded, and eventually they all stopped.
You know what happened is they did the same thing to Robert, and he told them all to fuck off.
Yeah, but how you gonna complain about people doing shit when you do the same shit?
That's just the way the world works.
Like, they be
But
like,
what's
doxing
crazy
is
is,
bad,
like,
talking about
Effie-
kids is bad, and then go have like a hip hop 2016 fucking freshman cipher about Bex and everyone's fucking kids. Like, you can't.
Like, at first they tricked me. Like, they did. Like, I thought, like, people were just, like, psychos doing these horrible things to them for no reason. And then Andrew started holding his lives, and I found out more and more and more and more, and the list just continued. And I'm like, how can you possibly be bitching about anything that's done to you?
Nick, you're just discombobulated every time.
You just slurred your words and you said he's discombobulated?
You
I'm kind
are
of proud
not
of you
good.
for saying that, though. Like, you said discombobulated without slurring. That was pretty impressive.
You're discombobulated, like Dimple said.
You might be right. I mean, that's a possibility.
I think that you don't understand what's happening to you right now.
What's with y'all and being drunk?
I think you
It's
like.
Friday.
I
It's
think
Friday.
that you like. I think that you like to throw. I think you like to throw people in your immediate circle under the bus, Nick, and you like to hide your hands and throw stones. You fucking bitch.
Oh.
Yo, listen, you beef with wrong white people. Wrong white people chaos.
Well, damn. What the fuck did I do, Chaos?
Wait, no, but okay, hold on. I would like to point out that she joined the panel, told everyone she had something to say to somebody here, and then left because no one was paying attention. So I'm assuming that this is what she's been wanting to say.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
okay.
wait. I was here, and there was a show going on, and
That's
I
exactly
didn't.
what I said.
And I was not. Are you saying that I was not rude enough to interrupt?
No, I'm saying that you knew not to be rude enough to interrupt. Actually,
Exactly. I was not.
I'm so glad we can agree.
Exactly. Right.
I'm just saying,
and this has come
Chaos.
to Nick. You know what I have a problem with you, Nick? Nick, you make up stories. You make up stories to make people like slide into your stories, and then you say that it's their fault when it's your fault. Yeah.
Wait, this is tea.
Like Nick will say like, oh, so you think that Wavius is a graper, and then the person will say, no, I don't think Wavius is a graper. I think he said X, Y, and Z, and then Nick will say, no, you said he's a graper, and then everybody will say, no, you said Wavius was a graper when Nick insinuated
Listen,
it all.
Renee said that shit. Why are you caping for Renee right now?
Exactly, right? I didn't mention Renee, and look at him mentioning Renee. You see that? You see how it works?
Are you a Renee savior now?
Renee, I didn't bring up you, Renee. Now, what do you have to say about Nick bringing you up, Renee?
Share the live to Renee. Share the
Renee's
live to
here,
Renee.
Share the live to Renee, and why Nick brought up Renee.
Wait, hold on. I have a question because this is actually tea. Like, do we have examples of people that he's done this to?
Fanboy. You have always been nice to me, and I love you.
Mm-hmm. You know what, Chaos? And I appreciate you for being up on this panel. Like, you do nothing but bring us, like, nothing but good vibes, entertainment. How could I ask for
That's
more?
what I'm saying. Why can't the white lady be this type of girl?
Exactly, Fanboy. I love you too, Fanboy.
Like, Chaos be bringing
That's
the
what I'm
vibes, bro. These white
saying.
people just be bringing Doxit and sadness.
I know Chaos gave us a tour of her house the other day.
Just like Carnage did, and just like Cat
and then her
did,
poor
and
son's
just like everybody else did.
asleep in bed, right? And then these women come up here and start talking shit. Chaos, why don't you go take care of your... What the fuck is she supposed to do? Fucking rub his back the entire time he's fucking sleeping?
Exactly. They wanted to make sure that I fed my child correctly, and to make sure that I wasn't a hoarder. So I showed them inklings of my home to make sure that I showed them that I wasn't a hoarder and that I had fruits for my baby to eat. Sandwiches.
Did you know they were saying you didn't show your couch on purpose because there's all kinds of cigarette burn holes in it, is what they were saying?
No, I didn't show the couch because my brother was sleeping on the couch. There's a man sleeping in my living room that y'all pretend like he doesn't protect nobody, but he's there.
We can't be. Oh my god.
But he's there. I was not gonna show the man sleeping in my living room for you bums.
No, that's respectable, honestly.
Right, because when that man want to speak to you guys, he will, and he'll tell you that he'll murder you in your sleep.
Okay.
But that's how he rolls, and I try to protect you from him. As a TikTok liberal, I make sure that I protect you all from him stalking your real homes.
This is hog boss.
Swear to God. That there is a hold on. What we're not gonna do is emasculate Puerto Rican biracials. Okay.
Okay, okay.
I'm just saying his beard is trash, bro. Cut that shit.
Are you
Okay, yeah.
aware? Are you aware of what's been going on with him?
Exactly.
I don't represent no sets on this app, but if y'all want to fuck around with Shay,
okay, but
I'm gonna tell y'all don't fuck with Shay, please.
Who is Shay?
who's
Shay is somebody y'all don't want to talk to
who the fuck is Shay?
at all. And when he pop up in here on his account, y'all don't want no business.
Oh, is
from
Shay
him.
is Shay the man on the
Honestly.
couch?
Shay is the man on the couch.
Okay, we were talking about Hog Boss, by the way.
Oh well, Hog Boss is on his own couch. I don't know what's going on
No,
over there
but,
with him.
no, that's what I mean. Is like that's why we were like, oh, is that Hog Boss? And that's why
I heard he
showed
doesn't
the-
have a couch.
Hog Boss,
His couch ran away.
Hog Boss has a couch, and as far as I'm concerned, he has an AK-47 attached to his couch.
Oh.
Why did you say
That's so
AK-47
crazy.
twice and then slur it the
Wait, I
second
thought
time?
he was a felon.
AK-47.
How does he have an AK-47 if he's a felon?
Because you know I've been drinking, Deppos.
You said
I'm
arbitrary.
confused. Wait, if
Deppos, you know I'm
AK-47,
slurring,
how's that work?
the motherfucking weapons.
This is how you
goddamn rotate. You got a damn rotator
This
cuff
is
on the
how you
couch.
fucking-
Goddamn it.
Wait, is the pew pew registered in like his dog's name? Like
I
how's that
don't know
work?
what the fuck you got going on,
Shut
man.
up,
Y'all want to get shot by this motherfucker, not me.
Well,
The fuck?
I don't remember asking to get shot.
Yeah.
Y'all
What the
motherfuckers
fuck?
asking to get shot by this motherfucker, not me. I ain't over here. Nope.
Yeah,
Hog
right
Boss,
now.
Hog Boss, it's Nick. It's Nick. And
Fucking house, man.
Bro, dads are so funny.
Hey, man, that's how I feel when you grow up, bro.
What the fuck is that? Is that Jeepers Creepers?
Summer, what's your favorite song? Hold on, y'all. Make sure.
I've tried cash.
Can't stop staring, she's fine and she's pretty. Damn, girl. Don't hurt him.
Is that a fupa? That is crazy big.
Girl.
I think that's a little more than a fupa. Oh my god. Oh. I want to see what his skull looks like because what in the fucking shit? Oh.
Tamir, where the fuck am I at? What's going on? Hold on, wait. What the fuck is Tamir?
P, do you know her?
Yes, I do know who that is.
Okay.
One of my girls.
This is the first time I followed her into a space, man. I'm too old.
Oh my god. Fucking Hip Hop J, Tyler J, love
Bro, these
him.
motherfuckers tried to come in here just now
Wait a minute, how old are all y'all motherfuckers?
with a fake
Before I leave?
pass. Like,
I'm pushing 30 chaos down.
You 30 years old?
I'm pushing it.
No, bitch, you 28. Shut up.
I'm pushing it.
yo, you pushing 29.
How old is Marie? Marie,
Yeah, I'll be 20.
you 20, Marie?
Yeah.
Tamia,
What?
oh my god.
Oh, bitch, you drunk. I
Tamir.
You drunk.
Yes, that is her name. Do not call her by that.
No, she know I ain't gonna get caught in here. There's only 4 people in this motherfucker. There only 4 people in this bitch.
Yeah, hot man. Tamir.
Y'all motherfuckers. God damn it. Look, listen, is Marie smoking?
No. I legally can't. I'm on probation.
Oh, that's terrible.
I thought you said you wanted to be a cop.
Yeah. You can be on probation and be a cop. What?
That's how we look at bad cops.
The fuck? I'm not a bad cop.
Hold on, it's ACAB. It's ACAB. That's all ACAB all day, every day.
I like my black people. I would not arrest black people like all the white cops do.
You gonna arrest all them black people if you know what's good for you.
Bro, I just told these
No, I
motherfuckers
will
what
not.
that
I
is.
love my
You
people.
damn right. They're gonna shoot your ass if you don't stop.
Why would they shoot me? This is my own people.
Because you a white woman who's
No, I'm not.
an officer.
I'm not
damn
white.
It, they gonna unalive.
I'm not white, love.
But you look white.
But I'm not.
But you look white.
Right, but I'm not white.
Right, and I don't look white, but I'm not. But we will all be
Yeah,
unalive in
these
some
motherfuckers
uniform.
is all the way far.
Lord of mercy, man! I'm trying to keep this young black woman alive, and she don't want to take it.
How can I? If I'm the one who has a badge and a gun, how is someone else gonna be able to?
These black people will not look at you as a black woman.
That's fine.
It.
I don't want them to. That's fine.
You don't want them to. Okay.
I didn't ask them to.
And you know what? Just Tamia.
Why is you screaming at me, Chaos?
Because help me help your friend.
That's Tamia's my girl.
Yes.
Yelling.
Yes, I know that.
She's drunk right now. Like you gotta.
Tamia, help
over
your
her.
white friend. Help your white black friend. You'll help. You biracial, my love?
Black friend.
Yes.
Bro, Chaos. Baby, go.
He's biracial, my love. Oh my God.
Just go. Chaos, no.
I already know what I am. I've been knew what I am.
I know. I'm biracial too, my love.
Okay.
Listen. Black people ain't gonna just run to you and say, "Hey, black woman officer, I just feel like I can identify with you as somebody that can help me out." You know.
I mean, I could care less if they did. I'm not worried about it.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, Tamia, do we want to help the black community? And she says she don't want to arrest black people. You know,
if I don't have to, I'm not gonna do it like these random white cops do. They just do it for the fun, and I'm not like that.
You ain't even have to say that, cool.
Okay. Yeah, but you will run across black people that will break the law. So what you gonna do about that?
Well, I understand, and those are the people who I will be locking up and arresting and asking for tickets.
And when they call you a white bitch, then what?
I'm not worried about that. They can call me whatever they want. At the end of the day, you're in my car. You're going to my precinct. Do not. You're the one.
You are the white authoritarian figure in the car.
Again, I'm not white, so please don't call me white.
Jesus Christ! Why is it that biracials hate being called white?
It's not all of them, but the one, yeah. Thank you. I can't deal with that right now. No. Because why is she coming at me just because of the color of my skin? I know you're cool with her, but if she were to say some shit like that outside in front of me, it's belt to ass. I don't play about that shit. She'll be in the back of my fucking SWAT car at the end of the day. I don't care.
All I did was walk outside, y'all.
When are y'all gonna start listening to me?
What happened? What?
That girl is drunk. Literally, and that's what she does. That's why I was just ignoring her because
I caught that. I went to her page. The first word say something.
Like, we tell her that all the time. You can't do that to everybody. Like you don't take it as a joke, but everybody else is not gonna take that as a joke.
Yeah, especially because I've been hated on for my color. Either I'm not brown enough or I'm not white enough.
Exactly.
And I'm not gonna have a grown woman talking to me about the color of my skin. I wish you would talk about it in front of my face. I'm beating you. I swear on my life I will. Don't talk to me about my race. Why is that on your For You page? What have you been watching?
I told y'all that girl a freak.
Who, T?
Ain't nobody For You pages. Everybody
My
shaking.
For You pages stay like this.
Bro, I need those videos.
Big little bitches got some good. Broke ass niggas ain't getting no. Just hit her out, now we smoking on. Hey, we be like, big little bitch and she got some good. Broke ass niggas ain't getting no. Just hit her out, now we smoking on. Hey, we be like.
What's it called again?
Oh, what the fuck? Why is what?
YouTube, iTunes, Apple Music, Tidal, and a lot of
Bro,
other places like
this
that.
is a white
So
bitch
again,
with.
everyone, please make sure to go check
Oh
out my
no, bruh.
student members get free food.
I'm not doing that today. Fuck no. What the fucking shit? What the what the no.
Answer my question. What the fuck?
Wait, the fucking
God damn.
That motherfucker be like, nah, it was only one baby in there. Oh, hell nah. You got pregnant by an alien.
I need a rich bitch.
Oh.
Weezy Island. Weezy Island.
What the fuck?
Marie, who have I flirted with since we've been on the panel? Oh my god.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Who have I flirted with since we've been on the panel, since we've been live?
Why was somebody asking?
Somebody asked me that. Well, nobody, they didn't ask me. They said that I've been flirting with the whole TikTok.
Who, Marie?
No, me.
Right, but you said somebody asked you. Who?
Who you think it is?
Marie.
No.
The girl who's just up here?
It's a guy.
Oh. She literally don't flirt with nobody. If anything, it's me. Like it's no dude. She don't even talk to dudes like that. I'm so dead ass. I can look back at all my lives and I guarantee you she don't the thing that she does when it comes to guys is tear them down and tell them, oh, your mama stank, or oh, your mama should have died too. Shit like that. She don't talk to them. Yeah.
No, yes. Don't come for me if I didn't come for you.
Right.
Like, you want to take it there, I'm going to take it to hell.
This is creepy, but it's cool.
Not my Jesus.
And I know y'all see me watching y'all.
Oh, what the fuck? What? Why is she so damn dark?
I think that's a man.
Oh, shocker. I just came across a man who want to be a woman. Oh my lord. It's giving Lily Tino. Oof. No.
What was that?
Yeah, who you typing?
No. Somebody moaned.
Yeah, Marie, that was you.
I didn't moan.
What was that?
All right, we heard T typing and we heard Marie moan.
That sounded like a moan friend. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, I didn't. Did I? You know what? There's no way I did because I didn't hear nothing. Oh, I was probably like, I probably did that. Yeah, it's because I was laughing. Whenever I laugh, I'm like, shit like that.
She said shit like that. All right.
What in the helly? Ooh. Y'all, that is foul as fuck. Ooh. Bro.
Wait a minute.
I'm not going to hell with that.
Oh.
I have. Okay.
But who thought that fast to pull up their camera and like, oh yeah, I know she about to fall.
Niñas.
Him too? Bro, he is so ugly. What in the fuck? Ooh, uh-oh. Ooh. With his big ass.
That sounds like one of Marie farts.
Hey,
Bro, this Asian dude loved posting to this song.
Hey, we be like, thick little bitch and she got some good. Yeah. Broke ass niggas ain't. Flashlight. Keep the money flipping.
Whoa. Okay,
Oh, they say easy white chocolate.
Right. Bro. What the fuck?
This is why I don't think black people serious.
Oh my god. She came on my For You page.
Give you mud.
Grandpa.
You wanna be my mom? So my grandma lives. Big though she big on ride.
Come on, don't hide.
Now we starting to see the same shit.
I was like before the thunder.
That is scary.
I was
Uh-oh.
lightning before the thunder.
What in the fuck? Bro. What the fuck?
Special, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. I was gonna ride with y'all, young girl. I was killing it for a minute.
He's so damn wrinkly.
See, let me tell you what
His
y'all
hair was
had,
fake
but
as
y'all
fuck.
lost. Y'all came on here. Y'all were great. Y'all had different color hairstyles. You know what I'm saying? Y'all were killing.
It might not be, but it just looked too.
Hide in the shower, and that's when I found out mama a freak. She got me sat on the toilet.
So pretty.
I saw her play with that
puppy.
That dog look old.
Bro.
Okay.
What the hell? Bro, again? The video you just had.
They was be on here with each other.
What in the helly? Oh, that? Yes, bro.
That's a different one.
Oh, there's multiple?
Because I don't know what she was thinking. I know what I want to see. Bust that pussy open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust that pussy open, then I wow.
Excuse
pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss.
What in the fuck?
Pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't
And then they both dancing to the same song. I really know that.
Sweet embrace.
Y'all.
Oh my god.
Ready?
Oh.
You look like a damn bug. I'm sorry?
Ew.
He's the type to say, my race is Mexican. Oh. The bangs? Real? Real?
And did you do
Bro.
Rena?
Oh my god. What is up with all the old people live at this time?
Right.
Oh. I think you found it. Get ready for action. Don't be astounded. We switch in position. You feel surrounded. Tell me where you want your gift.
Oh.
Oh, that little motherfucker then.
Oh, that's sad. Get your fucking money back. That's sad, bruh.
That's how she.
Ooh, why her hair so fucking big? Woo!
Bring too many possible as well.
What the fuck?
It's something about the girl that just makes my head.
Don't touch that duck, that's mine. Big though she big
so many videos to that song.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
3 thick men pouring milk down their butt cheeks. Hit them with this F&N. Watch his nuts leak. I've been fucking many men. I guess that's why my butt stink.
What? The fuck?
Look at the
3
video.
thick men pouring milk down their butt cheeks. Hit them with this F&N. Watch his nuts leak. I've been fucking many men. I guess that's why my butt stink. FAGGLCBABY. I just fucked the guy.
Fuck no.
What in the hell?
Oh, Talia, I appreciate that.
Oh. What in the fuck? It's time to put the people. Bro.
I just beat my shit with hand sanitizer.
What the fuck?
Yeah, at least my shit disinfected.
Bro.
I just beat my shit with hand sanitizer.
Oh my god.
I just beat my shit with hand
What in the
Oh my god. He look like one of them little bitches off of Fish Hooks.
What in the fuck? You look at me and shut up. What in the hell? Put it down.
Hi, everyone.
Don't you love when I come around?
Bro, this poor dude.
He be getting the shit beat out his motherfucking ass.
Right. Ooh, the lashes is not lashing. The cheekbones is definitely saggy though. Oh, grandma, put it down.
Have to touch on him. Face card screaming, trap me with a baby.
Oh,
Stop it. I paid for a hair nails fee. She did the finger thumb tap and said, Glock.
yes. Sir. Oh.
Okay,
That's a woman, bruh.
you sure about that?
I don't know how to still I ain't with all that fake shit. I rather keep it real, you
New version of Lil Baby?
Right. What the hell?
Okay.
Why are there so many of
Who
those?
you know gon' snatch you out your clothes and take the shit? Who you know gon' tell you shut the fuck up and take the dick?
I'm sorry?
Who you know gon' snatch you out your clothes and
Oh, why the face look like that, bro? I need to see these people's skulls.
Bitch, I'm in the bitch, I'm in the field. Nigga, call me Indiana Jones. Feel like Soldier Boy today, so kiss me through the phone. Feel like Usher yesterday in the shower, bitch, I was burning. I'm waiting on Thanksgiving, can't wait to get the. I'm waiting on Thanksgiving, I can't wait to get the. I'm waiting on Thanksgiving, can't wait to get the. Shout out Martin Luther King, that nigga had a drink. Fuck do you mean? Tell her get her wig back, neck, patty wet. Tell them can they handle that? Oh, now I'm mad because I lost. I'm about to expose his ass. Remember that chain that I'm watching? That bitch fake as hell. I got that bitch out of Walmart. Remember you was going around town saying your neck itching? I mean, looking for me. I mean, I just went to the store and got a honey bun. My mama just called said you got some money, son. Hey, Sour Patch Kid, Jelly Bean.
What in the fucking shit?
Yeah, no epidural.
Ooh, Gramps. Baby, girl, what the hell? Gotta do all that just to play golf? I think not.
This is who I love. Noah and his mama.
Don't do it.
Girl, why the fuck this old man just talking about
They did him so wrong. They said they was gonna draw Drake. No.
Ooh. They ain't lying.
That
They
shit
ain't
is
lying.
crazy. Oh.
Shake that shit, don't stop her.
What the fuck?
Oh my god. He looked like Terry from BMF when they gave him that fucking
My girl a
fucked up
gangster, she
ass
might.
eye.
That shit wrong. My girl a gangster, she might fuck around and kill him. Say the word, she gon' get him. She the coldest, she a fella. She be smiling when she send it. Bitch, don't say my name in vain. I know that shit want me. She call me her new flame.
Bitch, what?
Let's shine. Hey, Bookie.
That's little part ass wig.
Hit this week, cause it might calm you down.
What?
Listening to everything you talking. Hit this week, cause it might calm you down.
Wow.
It's my girl. Baby, though she back, alright. Come on.
All right, see, they getting out of hand with these.
I see, you know I see.
Other 6 8 up. Other 6 8 up. I look up, then I see a truck. It's just pulling up someone I know. A big goofy nigga, he tryna look tough. I'm like, what? What he tryna do? So I clutched my move, but he kept walking. He don't want no smoke, boy. He not bulletproof. He's got it tough from the stripper, bitch. Other 6 8 up. I look up.
Face, baby.
What the fuck?
Yeah, hey.
What the hell?
Oh, I did
And
not
then
mean
you
to like
liked
it.
it.
I did not mean to. What the fuck?
No.
Oh, that's a pedophile.
Oh,
Excuse me.
What the fuck?
Oh.
I love BAK.
He like it, he wanna wipe it. How many times I gotta say it's like a faucet?
Do it. Shake it, shake it, shake it.
Trick. I got my own.
I don't need security in the club. Only moving on the nigga. I thought you was a thug.
I ain't got nowhere to go. I shot up
Everywhere they was.
You know who took this shit from you? Come
Get it back in blood. Brr.
bitch. Come get it
Back in blood.
We ain't
Brr.
mad. That fucking funeral.
Baby, brr. Why did he got lashes on?
Oh, yeah. Pose. I am.
What the fuck?
Kate.
Photos make me paranoid.
That's Bobby's boyfriend. That's your little shit? Bobby. Bobby. Oh, now he looking around.
Wait, what's going on?
Is this you?
Not my Jesus.
Nah.
This is me.
Holy fuck.
She looks related to an ape. I'm saying.
Bitch say she trying to catch her vibe. Say her friends outside. Yeah, maybe you'll let slide. Yeah, your friends come to it on back. Yo, dance to it on for the ride.
I'ma kill you. Then when they tell
That ass.
Bacon avocado.
That's what Marie did too. She used the same sound. They look alike. They probably siblings.
Altitude.
Who the fuck's gonna die?
I wanna take a pic with baby inside my cardigan.
Niggas know I love, they call me shorty, Mr. Tardy Man. I just smoke my weed.
Bitch, please. What in the fuck?
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with black people? This generation is
I
sick.
see you whining and grinding up on the floor.
Oh my god.
This fat ass bitch. That's probably Marie mom.
Пушки дымятся, подружки скучают.
What the fuck?
Они считают, что достаточно тепла не получают. You already know what's going on, dog. Hey, I'm
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. Okay, queen.
I be outside with my gang. I'm from the deuce, the boat, the big to 8 to 9. I'm from the deuce.
A lot of gang signs, but okay.
Absolutely.
Bro's gonna get himself fucked up. Ooh, no neck natty.
Into girl mate.
He wanna dive in it. He wanna dive in it. He's so. He wanna dive in it. He wanna dive in it. He wanna dive in it. He's so.
EA got that dough. Ice 20 in it. What in the fuck? Uh-oh.
Sorry to bother you guys.
There once was a nigga that sucked my meat.
You're gonna regret it for the rest.
Hope you're not interrupting me the whole time, bro.
I'm almost single.
Ladies, I'm trying to do my work today. Leave me alone type shift.
Shake your dress.
Ladies.
Oh.
When I throw it back.
That's cute. Yeah, this is the common thing for the sound. Whatever the fuck it is.
You're losing.
What the fuck?
It look like some shit we will do.
He looked like a damn bug.
Oh, let me go do my.
Smell that pussy. I'm trying to eat that. I'm trying to eat that ass in the pussy. I'm trying to take it a pound. I'm trying to lay that pussy down on the ground. If I was a bad bitch, I wanna fuck me too. I wanna suck me too. I wanna suck me too.
Eat my ass.
I'm sorry.
Eat it fast.
I'm sorry.
Touch my chest.
Whoa.
Hit me 1 time. Hit me 2 times. Hit me 3 times. Lego. Get it for me. Get it for me. Get it for me. Get it for me. Get it for me.
Go back like it's tennis.
Check your gang signs if you gang bang.
I be outside with my gang. I'm from the deuce. The bow. The big to 8 to 9. I'm from the deuce. The bow. The big to 8 to 9. I'm from the deuce. The bow. The big to 8 to 9. That's so real.
Down rolls crazy. Check your gang signs.
Winston, are you ready to go home? Please tell me. Hello, everybody.
If the world was ending, would you cry or would you try to get me? Tell me now, I want you to be clear. Tell me now, I need you to be clear.
I love Town. She's so good.
I tell a nigga don't dick ride, don't blink ride, leave it to the double thick thighs, twin sisters. Drop it down and wobble, wobble up. Mommy boot it up, she get down and gobble, gobble up. Come on, slow motion for me, slow motion for me.
I have 9 back.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Like my nigga don't.
I'ma let this Mac flow.
Don't be fucking laughing at me, the bitch. I still got my glasses on too.
Don't stop, yeah, get it. Shake that shit, don't stop, work with it.
Nasty dancer for money.
When you don't need to. Hella think I wanna smash them all now. Speed up. Gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal. And you already. Hey, we be like. Right there.
I broke my heart for the first time, and I was like, hey,
I needed some shit with some pop in.
What the fuck?
Wait a minute. Before we end this shit, before we wrap it up for the night, why did I get a message saying I came off as rude?
Oh, from that girl?
No.
Who?
Look, who looking at the camera right now?
Oh, Bobby?
Wait, what?
You said I came off as rude. When did I come off as rude?
Wait, I know that's not a question.
Yes, it is. When did I ever come off?
I met you before yesterday. You know that, right?
No, we've been on the panel before with each other.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Last time we was on the panel, you was yelling at like 3 people.
But I'm not rude though.
She said you're not rude though. You didn't.
I'm factual.
I'm a sweetheart. Outside of it. I am.
Can y'all just hurry up and, do what y'all need to do? Like, just meet up, please.
Bro,
what are we doing right now?
Please meet up. Please, bro.
Why are you in a rush to meet up?
Cause y'all be cute. I want to see pics of y'all.
Oh,
not like that, but I want to like normal pictures.
Okay.
Y'all going to bed?
You said what?
You going to sleep?
At 5:15, I'm gonna end it. It's 5:13.
Don't stuff like that. Cause he's trying to figure out if I'm finna go to sleep or not.
Yeah, she's going to bed.
That's just what she's telling us.
I literally just took my glasses off, so.
And then she's gonna FaceTime you, show you her little.
He has a fucking Android.
Oh, it's okay. Me too.
And I don't.
Why she saying like that?
I don't think I can call him when he's at work.
He got some fucking Android. You can call me anytime before 6.
Okay.
It's just from that 6 to 7 is when everybody coming down and newspaper people get here, and I won't be in front of the phone for no more than like 20 seconds.
But do you have your headphones?
no,
I'm just not used to grabbing it on my little Insta.
So it goes in.
Yeah. I ain't gon' say too much. When the niggas speaking on that hot shit, fuck the police, cause them bitches ain't stopping shit.
If the world was ending, would you cry or would you try to get me? Tell me now, I want you to be clear. Tell me now, I need you to be clear. I will wait for you, for you. I will wait for you. If the world was
Straight to they behind the way that switch, I know he dying. 6, 7, I just been right on that.
Okay, y'all. I'm probably gonna end it. It's 5:15.
All right, y'all.
Now, good night.
Whatever the fuck that is.
I mean, at first it seemed like she was going into the direction of understanding how the system operates, and now it's going kind of the other way into white fragility. But it could be just because the education piece isn't there. So like, if we were to possibly explain to you, number one, why all white people would be racist by way of that system. Number two, how you tokenize it. And then number three, why it would be inappropriate to tell a black man that he's being racist. Would you consider having that conversation and the possibility of education happening. Because if not, then there's no reason to kind of progress a conversation forward.
Yeah, can I respond?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I would be open to the conversation and education 1,000,000%. So I wasn't trying to token my partner. What I'm saying is that when we go out into public or to grocery stores, let's say he's checking out and self-checkout and the cashier looks at him differently than she might look at me. I notice those things. That's what I was saying. I don't make a point of it, but I do acknowledge it, and it makes me because I love him. That wasn't me tokenizing, so I'm sorry if it came off as that. Genuinely, okay? I in no way am purposefully trying to tokenize my partner, and I would hate for him to feel that way, so that's like really upsetting. That's why it really upset me when she said that. So I don't really like her like comeback from that, but I am 1,000% open to the education, and please tell me what I'm doing wrong, because if that means that like me going out into the world and fighting for, I mean, everybody, but even the fucking Republicans, I mean, that, like, if I'm doing or saying something, like, you know, my mom is white, and she says things that I say, Mom, you can't say that, you know? And so she gets defensive, and I go, but she is a raging liberal. Like, she will go out to protest, but I have to educate her on certain, like, words and language and stuff. So it may come off as, like, but I have to, like, tell her that. So, like, if someone's willing to tell me that, I would actually love that. Like, I would love somebody of color to tell me that, because my partner is not very political. And so I don't know. It's hard to explain, but he's not as political as like I am. Like usually I'm dragging him to a protest if he even wants to go, but, all I'm saying is yes, I'm open to education, but I in no way was trying to like token my partner at all. I was just trying to say like, I have noticed things out in public that have like struck me otherwise, whereas like I wasn't treated that way, and I witnessed him being treated that way. That's all I was trying to say.
So can I please rebuttal? Can I please rebuttal? Because
I think I should
I'm
rebuttal.
just confused at how she is
Hold
more.
on, Bill. Hold on.
Sorry.
I gotta let Phoenix respond. Go ahead.
So while I am glad that you are willing and open to education, because how do we bridge gaps, right? How do we end racism, right? It's with education. It's with understanding, right? We're not going to sugarcoat it. We're not going to whitewash things. But I will also say that it is going to be up to you to deconstruct. You notice the difference between you and your partner, how you're treated when you're in public. From education begins your deconstruction. And it's not saying that, oh, you know, yeah, you're racist. Yeah, as DJ said, because of the system that America is founded on, continues to thrive on, it is inherent. And unfortunately, people that come to this country, it is passed on to them in manner of speaking, association, and the like. So, again, once you have the education, it is up to you to further your education on your own and deconstruct.
Yeah, and I acknowledge that, like, this country was built on white nationalism, 100%. We took black communities and we put them in marginalized communities, and we offered them, you know, it runs very, very deep in this country. The racism in this country runs extremely deep. And when I tell you, I spend like 8 hours, 9, 10 hours a day listening to this stuff. It's not something that I take lightly. So see, when I'm in public with my partner and I witness that, I want to like go and confront that cashier, and my partner is like, don't do that. And I respect him because I'm like, I don't know if I have the place to do that if he's not asking me to do that. So it is difficult. So, and I have felt, you know, lots of different opinions from multiple different communities on our relationship, and it is hard, but like I can see it, and I am open like to seeing it that. But when I tell you that I know this country runs deep in racism, 1000%. It was built on white nationalism. I mean, we came in and wiped out an entire Native American community from the jump. So, and then proceeded to enslave African Americans. So when I know that like the racism runs deep, like if anyone's researching this shit, it's me, I promise. So I honestly, like, I live in Colorado, so I've got, I don't know, you know, a couple friends that can, you know, I've got a friend who is a gay Filipino man that I took him out to.
You're tokenizing again.
yeah, I was
I had
just
to
gonna
stop you
say
there. You're
it,
tokenizing again.
Okay, well, I took him out
That's one of the things with marginalized groups.
Okay. I'm just trying to
You don't
get
want to
it.
make them the token. Like that's like me saying, "Hey, I have a white friend," even though I do. I have lots of white
Do
friends,
you have a white
but I
friend?
wouldn't do that.
Can I finish what I'm
Actually, I have several.
I'm joking. I swear to God, I'm joking.
No, I don't mean it like that. I don't mean it like that.
No, I'm just giving you an
I
example,
know, but if you let
Rachel.
me finish
Again,
my
I'm
sentence, maybe you don't see it that
yeah.
way.
Well, Rachel, I
But
need you to land your plane so I can get to the other people on the line.
but can I finish my sentence, please?
Yes, 5 seconds.
When I took him out to that bar, he felt really uncomfortable, and I looked at him and was like, "What's wrong?" And he was like, "Rachel, this is not my place. Like, I feel really uncomfortable. These guys are looking at me," and I was like, "Oh my God, we're at like a country bar. No wonder." Like, and I opened my eyes to that scenario.
All right,
I wasn't trying to.
I gotta get to the other panelists, Rachel.
It was
I
my
gotta
turn.
get-
Remember?
You're being very long-winded, Rachel. I gotta get to the other panelists.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
Go
it's my
ahead,
turn. So
Bill. And I gotta get.
What
Hold
do y'all
on, and then
want? Like, seriously.
I'll make it. Okay, so
and
mute,
then I
please.
gotta get to Bam Bam, and then let me see who.
Yeah, tell me
Oh,
I'm
then
racist again.
So hold on, Bill. Hold on, Bill. Bill, 1 second, Bill. Rachel, let me ask you this question: which one is worse, being called a racist or actually being a racist?
I would say being a racist.
Okay, so stop crying about being called a racist. Go ahead, Bill.
So, listen.
I guess
I'm
both
sure.
are equally as bad.
No, they're not.
No, absolutely not. But I get.
Hold on, Bill. Hold on.
Can I
Hold on.
finish?
Okay. Yeah, give me 1 second. Okay, since they're both equally bad, which one is worse, Rachel? Being called a pedophile or actually being a pedophile?
Both. Well, being a pedophile, I mean, if you're
Jesus
raping
fucking
kids,
Christ.
like, come on.
Jesus fucking
Can I please just go?
Go
She's
ahead,
not
Bill.
gonna stop. So, my in everything that she said, she's educated in the history. She knows what's occurring, yet she's not interested in it. She has no stake in racism. And I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done. I don't give a shit
Hold on, Bill.
that you
Give
were
me a second.
accused.
Give me a second. Bell, not Bell, I'm sorry. Rachel, I let you have the floor uninterrupted. If you interrupt her one more time, I am going to drop you off my panel. I promise you that. We clear? Oh, she's on mute. Got it. I'll take your silence as a yes. Go ahead, Bill.
So I get called racist on a daily. I don't care because I'm not.
Voted for a racist.
I'm not done because I am not. You should care more about whether you are or not. And the issue that I have with you right now is the fact that you cared more about me calling you, saying that you're tokenizing, than the fact that I said that you said that you're not interested in racism. You have no stake in it, is what you said. Everybody in this country has a stake in racism. If we want that shit to end, we all need to do our part. It bothered you, the tokenizing, that you got accused of tokenizing more than the other part. That's ridiculous. It's weird as fuck. I'm done.
Go ahead, Bam Bam. Oh, that's very insightful. You know, Hell yeah, absolutely. I totally agree. Hell yeah, Bam. Tell the people, Bam Bam. Tell the people. Absolutely. So she's so fired up. It's 2 a.m. She is so fired up.
Hear
She is
anything?
she is letting the people know. She is speaking her mind.
I can't
Absolutely.
hear her, DJ. Should I drop and come back?
No, I'm just
Yeah.
being facetious. She's on teacup. She
Oh,
probably got a
Jared
call.
is mad.
Go ahead,
You mad,
Kens.
Jared?
And then I'm gonna swing back up when Bam Bam comes. I got a phone call. Kens,
What's up?
you wanted to respond?
I did. I don't know her name. I think was it Rachel that was talking that we were talking about like the tokenizing.
Yeah, she's back. I brought her back.
Is that her name though? I want to
Stop interrupting people,
I just wanna
Rachel.
use the right name 'cause I don't remember.
Hold on, Ken. Stop interrupting people, Rachel, or I will drop you again, and I won't let you back up. Give the people the same respect that I gave you. Go ahead, Ken, and then I'm gonna swing back up to Bam Bam.
So, kind of my take on listening to your response to everything we've been talking about. This is
Okay,
coming
ma'am.
from my own white self who has also dated, black people, been kind of like given shit for it. Because
Tokenizing. Let her finish.
Stop tokenizing.
So, like, when I hear you say you 100% understand, it makes me kind of feel weird because we could never understand because we are white. It just kind of gives like not taking accountability for that blind subconscious racism mechanism you brought up that's been instilled in the United States, because when you bring up subconscious and blind racism and then use personal examples of
97K likes. Let's get up to 100K. Come on, we're almost there. 130 people. Tap the screen, please. Let's get to 100K. We're almost there. Almost there, chat. You guys are the MVPs of tonight. Go ahead, Ken.
just like I feel like providing the example that your partner is black, it doesn't help justify that you're not taking accountability for the fact that we can't understand because we aren't black. But then you mentioned that you recognize the differences when walking in the grocery store is like a daily activity for most people, and we're not those people getting the differences. We recognize it, but that doesn't mean that we get it. And I just thought I'd mention that. I'm not saying that you're not blind or not aware or anything. I just thought I'd mention that because I've been kind of caught in my own tracks in the past with my relationships with people of different races and things. And that's kind of how my education came about it, because I thought that was what made it okay. But it's never going to be okay because we are white, and it's just shit. I wish we could change things, but I thought I would just say that.
Go ahead, T-Bone. I know you want to eat at this one. I know you hungry. Go ahead.
Did she complain about Rachel's tokenism while also tokenizing? Did that
100K likes. Let's go. Thank you, chat, for the 100K likes. You guys are
So here's
amazing. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
My bad. Go ahead, DJ.
I gotta thank the chat. Thank you to the 130 people that got me up to 100,000 likes. I really appreciate you. Thank you. It's not always I rarely get up to this high of a like count, especially the number, the viewers, the listeners. Thank you to the people that sat here and listened to us and, just enjoy the content. I really appreciate you guys. I truly do. Without the chat, without you guys sitting here listening, I wouldn't have a platform. Let's just be real. And again, I'll shut up and quit monologuing and soapboxing. But again, thank you to the chat. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for sticking by. Go ahead, T-Bone.
It just depends on where you're coming from in the conversation. I know a lot of people disagree with all white people being racist, right? Or you think black people can be racist. That's fine. That's perfectly understandable. You should be able to have the conversation. If you're a white person that calls yourself a leftist, that thinks that you are racist by way of the system, or if you have the fight of these individuals, then there has to be some type of education and understanding. Prime example is Ken's. If you're saying that you understand how racism operates enough, so hold on. Can I finish? Can I finish with what I'm saying?
Hold on.
I'm not trying to
finish, Kens. Let him finish. Let him finish.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get some education pieces moving. That's all. What I'm saying is that if you understand how racism operates in a certain way, then to come up and participate in the same actions is kind of null and void to the argument. And then number two, if you have black people who are up here addressing the situation in the first place, I'm a little confused on why you come up to have that conversation as well. Not to say that you don't have a place in the conversation, but just based off of your own ideology. Right, your own ideology says all white people are racist. In that sense, then black people, if they're dealing with a white person, it's kind of a shut the hell up situation. At least based off of your own ideology. Not to say that I agree with that, right? But Rachel, the problem that I'm having with you is that it's kind of seeming like you're coming at this both ways, in a sense of saying that you understand how racism can be effective, and that you don't want to end up being that person. But to tokenize your boyfriend in a way to say that you've seen interactions with him, that example that you gave literally shows that you'll never see racism through a certain lens, right? You went out to a bar and you weren't able to see that your boyfriend shouldn't be there until he expressed on his face that he was uncomfortable. Like I'd never put my homeboy in that situation, but these are things that we think of from our perspective as black individuals, because this is something that we always have to look out for. And unfortunately, white people don't have to look for it in that same way, that if that makes sense.
Okay, am I able to respond?
Sure.
Okay, so I didn't take my boyfriend to a bar. I said that I took my friend. We were walking downtown, and we ended up in a country bar, which I am not a country girl. I don't know why we ended up here. But we just so happened to walk into a bar. It made my friend uncomfortable, which, oh my God, call it out, tokening. He is a gay man. Very obviously, like he's a very flamboyant gay man, okay? Sorry. Is that a token? Jesus Christ.
When you said he, I just thought it was your boyfriend.
Respond? Are you going to interrupt him?
What? No, I was just clarifying. Rachel, you should be the last person upset about anybody interrupting.
Stop.
All I did was clarify why I thought that you were talking about your boyfriend. Rachel, you don't have to get upset
I was talking about my boyfriend in a grocery store.
Right, and then you talked about your friend.
What is this?
Okay, that's cool.
So hold on. What does this have to do with racism in America?
Thank you.
Because I really hold on. I really don't care that you guys was walking down a grocery store aisle eating ice creams with sprinkles, right? And brownies,
Okay,
right?
let me ask
Chocolate chip ice cream particularly. I like vanilla soft serve, but this has nothing to do with the price of tea in China on a Wednesday using Joe Biden's internet. I don't care.
Let me ask you, guys, what it is that you want from us. Like, what is enough? Because I will never tolerate a remark, a look, anything. My boyfriend at the time in the grocery store told me not to do so, and I followed up, and I did do so. I did confront that cashier, but
what grocery store was it?
But when it was Walmart.
Walmart's not a grocery store. Never mind.
In Ruidoso, New Mexico, a very small town.
Okay, look. Okay, we don't need to go down to Mexico, to New York. We don't. Let's just get straight to the point. What do I want?
What is good enough? Like, honestly, what is good enough for us?
Okay, hold on. I
don't know.
I think
like, everything
mind if I speak?
Wrong.
Mind
Go
if I
ahead,
speak?
Phoenix.
So
I want to start. Listen.
Can this answer your question? You want her to?
I'm not.
No. You asked the question.
Rachel.
You want to know what do we want? And a black person. Hold on. Just stay on mute. She's going to answer your question.
So
you want to know what we want? Phoenix is going to tell you. She's, as a member of the black delegation, right? She's going to. Rachel, let her finish. Let her finish.
Pinpointing me and Ken.
I'm not pinpointing you. I'm saying let her finish.
Comments are like ripping us apart.
I can't control what these people say, and I can't control what they say in the comments. I
I
can't.
don't understand what more we could do.
Okay, so if you don't understand, hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. If
No,
you
no, no.
don't
Go
under,
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
if you
Okay,
don't
so I
understand
just
what
wanted
you,
to say, like,
all
I
right,
respect
I would like
your
to.
point of
I'd like to speak on my fucking panel, please. I like to. Do I have Rachel's permission to speak on my fucking panel?
Yes, you may.
Huh?
You may. Go
Thank
ahead.
you, Rachel.
Yes, you
I
may.
appreciate you for letting me speak on my panel.
I can't believe she answered that
So
question.
as I was saying, you want to know what we want. You want to know what can be done. So if you be quiet long enough for Phoenix to answer your question, she'll answer your question and respond to you accordingly.
Let her.
So stop talking.
Let her.
Go ahead, Phoenix. You got the floor.
Thank you, DJ. You know, when in these kinds of situations, I tend to try to see both sides of the argument. I guess it's because I'm a Libra. What it is, what it is. But you ask an interesting question.
I'm a Libra too.
What can you do? Right. What can you do?
Yes.
Educate yourself.
Please help.
Stop talking.
All right,
Rachel,
cool. Got it.
I didn't say anything.
She has no impulse control, so I'm gonna put her down to the comments so you can actually respond to what she wants to know. Go ahead.
Well, thank you. So with anything, education is always important. Knowing history, knowing the current struggles is always important. Fact of the matter is, Ken's made a great point. White people will never understand what it's like to be black in America. You will never have to go through what we have gone through because the system works in your favor, whether you agree with white privilege or not. So what you can do to be a functioning member of society is not to tokenize your black or POC friends. That's one thing you can really not do, because I hate to break it to individuals, because just because you with them does not cure you of your racism.
Preach, girl.
It does not cure you of your racism. And so you have to do the work. You have to confront the unconscious biases that you have. The little snide remarks based on stereotypes. To educate yourself on why. Dig deep into yourself and get to the root cause of your bias. And it's not our job as black people. It's not DJ's job. It's not T-Bone's job. It's not my job. It is your job to educate yourself. And if you want to be in community, if you want to be an accomplice with black people, if you want to be in black people's circles, understand you will never be able to see from our eyes. You will never be able to walk in our shoes, regardless of what someone says to you. So your best bet is to A, empathize, because you will never be able to sympathize. B, educate yourself. And be open to correction. That is one of the main things that I noticed regarding the Mayonnaise Brigade. They are not open to correction. And do not ever tell a black person or any person of color what is and what is not racist by your definition. That is not your role. If I point out something that is racist, believe us when we say it's racist. If DJ points out something that's racist, believe him. T-Bone, it's racist. But the main thing is education. And I can't stress this enough. And decolonize your mind. And it's a working process. It's not going to happen in one day, 1 week, 1 month, or 1 year. It takes years to decolonize your mind from the propaganda, the miseducation, and the misinformation. And also be around people. Because I tell you, honestly, black people don't want to be around people that are racist. We already have misgivings about white people. Reason. DJ, you want to say something, T-Bone?
No, I'm good. I'm chilling, moderating.
I think you did a great job there.
That was beautiful.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. And please don't tokenize your friends, whether they're black, person of color, or in the LGBTQ community. Don't do that. That's for everybody. Because that's like me saying I have white friends, I have Hispanic friends. I do, but I say they're my friends. I don't describe them in that way.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
They're my friends.
Sorry, I didn't hear anything up until the last like.
Oh, well, see, Phoenix, no, because I'd like to respond. Can I please?
You know, since you didn't hear
Because
anything,
she's
you
not-
can
she has
continue
no
to not
stake.
hear anything. Go
Yeah.
ahead, Val.
It's because
DJ, your friend is in the comments and he's commenting from another account.
Oh, that guy. Hold on.
Could I ask
For
her
some odd
question?
reason, this individual, you know, how you doing? I hope you love Blockistan and mute whatever you're gonna do, DJ. I don't know how you're gonna do that, but to tell a black person that they don't know their history. I know some black people that don't know black history. I'm not gonna say that they're not, but I'm not the one.
I'm just here listening. I'm just literally, but I just want Bleach to come up on the conversation. You know, I want his perspective. This guy
No,
named Bleach.
I'm not bringing him up on my panel.
All right, okay.
Can I point out something? So, she said that she didn't hear much of what you said, right? Because she left. And why would she leave?
No, she didn't leave. I dropped her.
Oh, no. I mean, after you dropped her, she left. She didn't hear what she said. But the thing is, because she's not that interested. It's because, remember what she said. She said that she has no stake in racism. She has no stake in it, which would mean she has no interest in it. It doesn't... She doesn't care.
Hold on.
And she was complaining about being bullied.
Hold on. Just 1 second. Bleach, I'm not interested in platforming you because you never bring actual fact statistics to a conversation. You never actually have a actual conversation. All you want to do is berate black people and you want to say harmful, bigoted shit. Time I let you up on my panel, you always say racist, bigoted shit. Period. Go ahead, Bill.
I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh, she was more interested in the fact that she was getting picked on in the comments, but she was perfectly fine with it when she did that shit to me with 6 other people when it was 1-on-6 over here. She was loving it. Okay, she was more interested in that than actually the mistakes and the fucked up shit she said.
Go ahead, Jared. Do you want to chime in?
Oh, no, I was just going to say, you know, I just sat here. I didn't say not a goddamn thing. So, you know. But, yeah, I didn't have nothing to say to that.
Can I pose a question to maybe redirect maybe a different conversation of the topic? I mean, I would love to keep talking about this one.
I'm going to wind down shortly, so I'll give you guys your last thoughts, and then I'm going to go ahead and I actually got to go to sleep because I'm tired. It's 2 a.m. here.
It's 5 a.m. here. I'm about to
it's
go ahead and drop off.
1:45.
DJ, you're shutting down? T-Bone,
Yeah.
are you going live, T-Bone? Can you go live?
I just woke up, so I can take.
Okay, perfect.
How do you
So
get
hold
on
on,
that?
wait. T-Bone. We're gonna head over to T-Bone. So start
How
your
do you do
live
that?
up, and then I think I'll do a co-host request. Is that what it is, T-Bone?
How do I do it?
Think that's I have no idea how to do it. If I see the notification come through, I'll just accept it. Or
Okay, quick question.
To make it simpler, just everybody follow me
or
for
follow
like the next
follow
5
T-Bone.
seconds, and then I'll go and
Yeah.
start up in like the next 5.
Yeah,
Quick question. Who the hell is Ace's right hand?
I have no idea.
I don't want to talk to you, Aces. I don't want to debate you on history. I know history. What the hell is your problem? I may not have a degree in history, but I'm very well read. Thank you very much. I don't want to have a conversation with you. Because, I mean, seriously, stop stalking me. Stop bothering me. Find another attention-seeking person. I'm not the one.
There you go. I just silenced them. There you go.
So how do we move to the next chat?
You just follow
So
T-Bone
the
and he'll pop
T-Bone,
up right
yeah,
there.
he'll follow. He'll pop up in your following. All right, you guys.
Okay.
That was an interesting conversation. Again, thank you to all the people that tap screen, share live, listen to us. I really appreciate it. Without the chat, without you guys engaging, without you sitting here listening, and again, tapping the screen, all that good stuff. There's no platform. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys always stay safe, stay dry, and stay educated. Continue slam dunking on these MAGAs because this is what America needs. Have a great night and have a great morning. And
Thank
I
you
will
for the
catch you
great
guys
night.
on the
That the problem is that we have politicians who are backed by funds to keep legislation or any discussion from happening. Though.
But what legislation is going to help it?
I don't know.
Except
That's where we
maybe
can come
legislation to put the veterans to work.
Well, that's the thing. We won't even have the conversation on either side of the aisle because we have too many people being paid off to not have the conversation.
Well,
That's the bigger problem.
That's not entirely true. Like I've seen plenty of videos of Congress trying to call semi-automatics fully semi-automatic weapons when they have no idea what.
We need to stop talking about the weapons. It's not the weapons doing it. It's people.
There's over 27,000 laws between federal, state, and local. There's already over 27,000 laws on the books for pew-pews. It's not the pew-pew or the laws.
But that's what I'm saying. Like we won't, like on either side, and there's not discussions happening in a bipartisan manner to try to even figure out a solution because too many people are benefiting from the money flowing in from it.
Yep.
And that's the problem.
Are we
It's
talking about mental health or are we talking about weapons now?
Neither. I'm saying the issue is we can't even get together as a country to have a discussion on how to solve it because the conversation can't come up because people are being paid to avoid the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
That's the issue. If we could sit together and try to figure out a way, I'm not saying remove guns, I'm not saying anything like that. I'm saying to even have the conversation, we have to remove the money from it.
That's true.
I completely agree with that.
That's where we get hung up a lot in government. It's just the money. The money is what keeps us from progressing. It's money coming in on not left. I'm not right. I'm right in the middle because I think there's common ground everywhere. But there's too much money coming in. And I mean, I personally, I don't believe that I could be paid off an amount of money to not speak up and make some kind of progress with that. But there are people in charge that can absolutely be bought with a paycheck.
Yeah.
Coming in. And I mean, I personally, I don't believe that I could be paid off an amount of money to not speak up and make some kind of progress with that. But there are people in charge that can absolutely be bought with a paycheck.
Yeah. Oh, that's both sides without a doubt. I agree.
That's why we can't get it. That's why no progress happens. That's why I'm saying, like, we need a complete overhaul of what our government is and stop privatizing elections. There's no reason we have 80-year-olds making decisions. Not that they're not competent. It's just your time's already come and gone. Let's get some new ideas in there, see if we can make some change. But
No, you're right. They're having heart attacks at the podiums.
Yeah, I mean, it's become a paycheck to most that are in this on both sides, and so that's where we're getting stuck.
I agree with you. This is the way that our founding fathers had it intended was for doctors, lawyers, business owners to go in, do your time, get back out, and go back to your previous job.
Yeah, because progress doesn't happen when you've got the same people sitting in seats for 30, 40 years. Those are just the same ideas just being recycled over
Oh
and
my
over.
gosh, that has to stop.
But that's where we, the people, have to hold a fire. The biggest thing I feel like is we keep getting distracted by, and not that they're not significant situations, illegal entry, abortion, the Epstein file, all of it. These are all valid things, but instead of saying, hey, I elected you to do this job and you're not doing it, we won't say that. They just keep piling up more shit for us to get distracted and get divided on.
Yeah.
But see, what I don't understand is it was the same illegal immigration thing under Obama, under Clinton, under everybody else, that they said that we need to stop illegal immigrants from coming into this country. Yet Trump says it, and everybody's in a fucking, got their panties all twisted.
Because that's the way it's supposed to go. It's divisive for a reason. Because if you look back at all of these administrations, like if you start digging and you look at who was on Congress, who was in the Senate, who was authoring bills, you're going to see a lot of the same names over the past 4 decades of things. That's the problem. They keep us divided so that they can personally benefit and pay out their lives how they want to live, while the rest of us are scrounging for pennies, getting stuck on things that aren't insignificant. Again, these are big issues, but that's what they've done since the beginning of time, when they realized, oh, I can make money off of doing this and never have to do anything else. Perfect. Let's give them this to keep them divided, keep them distracted, and I'm just going to keep bankrolling my entire life. That's what our problem is. We need an overhaul of the entire situation.
Yeah.
No more lifelong politicians.
I mean, to have men like fucking, what was his name? The Republican that...
McConnell?
Mitch McConnell. I mean, look at the fucking guy.
Mm-hmm. His face is falling off.
Yeah, he was having a stroke at the podium.
Exactly. There's no reason for those people to still be in power. But again, they continue to pump out. I mean, all they do every 4 years is they prop up a new candidate just to keep rolling on these hot button issues. Because, that's what, again, Obama, Biden, Clinton, all of them, Trump, we've all it's ever been is lower taxes, lower this, lower that, immigration. We don't have anything else we need to be discussing and working on. It's just to keep us divided, because that's how they make money. And that sucks.
Oh, I think it was yesterday or the day before, CNN had another fucking deal about how good the tariffs are actually doing.
The tariffs?
Yeah. How the tariffs are actually getting us, that we're getting a surplus. CNN actually ran one, and fucking liberals in the TikTok of the CNN thing, the clip, basically.
Yeah. Well, there's plenty of money coming in from tariffs on our backs, though. That's the big key there. It's off of our backs. When we're seeing prices rise, we are the ones, the companies are making plenty of money right now. They're doing well. They're not the ones having to eat the costs. We are. And that's where you have so it's easy to report, oh, we're doing so good, these companies are booming.
But
of course they are.
It hasn't risen, it's 0.2.
Hold on, I'm pulling up some numbers to make sure.
I think it's 0.2% since Trump's taken office. 0.2% inflation.
Let's see. Yeah, the CPU increased 2.7 year over year. Hold on.
Yeah, because they had that one that was 2.3 or 2.4 from June of last year to June of this year.
Well, and to play devil's advocate,
6 months.
To play devil's advocate on that, our inflation was 4.7 in 2021, which what was going on in 2021? COVID was happening. And I'm not defending anybody on that. I'm just saying that does play into that, the inflation part. But the tariffs, I wish more people did understand that. They have worked in some cases, in other areas, because there's different kinds of tariffs. There's reciprocal tariffs, things like that. But the tariffs that we have in place right now we, the consumer, we, the American people, are picking up that cost.
I have a question. Do you think it's all right for other countries to tariff us more than we tariff them?
No, but that's
Alright.
not the. This
do you-
was never to like. This was to show it like. Look how big my pencil is compared to yours. Is what because an executive order isn't a law. It's not even. It's more of an opinion than anything. You know, like some of his executive orders in the past couple of days have been shot down by the Supreme Court. Now, I'm not saying whether that's right or wrong. I'm just saying as a matter of fact. But like, executive orders are not meant to be law. And so just coming in and blanket tariffing things just because you can, that's not smart on anybody's behalf, no matter what side you're on, no matter what country you're in. It's not smart.
Not blanket tariffing everything.
No, not everything. You're correct.
We're getting food and seeds and medicine from China with zero tariffs. So what we are tariffing are materials and pretty much what's luxuries.
Yeah, washing machine, dryers, stuff like that. But how many times do you buy a washing machine and dryer per year or per decade? I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but
Right. No, but that cost does come back on us. Like we do keep that cost.
I understand that, but if
I understand that to this. You're good.
if an American business wants to keep their prices low and their profits high, they can buy materials and labor from here in America. I mean, we already have Honda. I think it's Idaho that they're going to build it. It's some state, right? By 2027, they're going to have a whole factory up and running to build the Honda Civic here in America instead of Mexico.
Right. And so the idea is that we're going to bring back manufacturing to the States, which we can all agree that we need to do, right? But the problem is that doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't even happen within like 5 years sometimes. You have to produce. Don't produce hardly anything right now. So that would be a complete overhaul in itself, just to even get things up and running. You know?
I don't think anyone on this panel or anyone that I've talked to has ever said that nothing's going to be fixed overnight. We're looking more towards the future of America and bringing more jobs back to America like it was back in the past, right? Where we did build things here and things actually worked for a long time, right? I mean, you can get a fridge from 1950 and it still freaking works. Versus our fridges nowadays, where you have to buy a new one once every like 10 years, and it costs more, is ridiculous.
Right. Well, and you know, when you do tariffs the way we have, I mean, that triggers retaliation. You know. So you've got situations where, like, I mean, it hurts the U.S. exporters too, because when their goods become more expensive abroad, they're not going to eat that cost. And so it puts us in a position where other countries can sit there and be like, you want to do that to us, we're going to make it 20 times worse for you. But then those people are just going to be like, well, we don't really need what you're offering anyway. We can provide it for ourselves, which has been the case in a lot of things.
Yeah, but we've already even had. I haven't really looked this up recently, but I did look this up a while ago, where India was thinking of taking over what China was producing and giving us better rates at that, mind you, which would bring down the cost. And at the same time, remember before Trump was in office, we were at like what 45% tariff in China. And we were at like, I want to say 12% or less than that. I forgot the exact number. It was like, wait. So I'm playing here. So China wasn't buying any American products, but we were buying everything and the grandma from China.
But those were retaliation tariffs towards us. So like the soy farmers lost billions during that 2018 to 2019, the tariff war. Simply because China stopped buying. That hurt us, you know. But those were retaliation tariffs towards us. So like the soy farmers lost billions during that 2018 to 2019, the tariff war. Simply because China stopped buying. That hurt us, you know. And that's how it'll end up playing out, back and forth, back and forth. So, I mean, I get why he's wanting to do it. Don't get me wrong. But I think the approach and the way it's been handled was not appropriate because it opened the door for retaliation. When right now we don't produce enough for us to be independent. So like coming in and being like, look at my size compared to yours.
I see it as a tool, right, to encourage businesses to build here. I mean, tariffs worked for making, I mean, you know about Toyota. We all know about Toyota. They're a Japanese-owned business, right? But then they built a factory in Texas, and now all our trucks are being, all those amazing trucks are being built in America. And who's working those facilities? Americans. It's worked.
Yeah.
And I want to think it's going to work again. I mean, we buy so much Chinese crap that works for a little bit, and then we have to buy it again. Why not just build it here, pay a little bit more, and it lasts you a longer time? Because
Right.
China doesn't have the same regulations that we do.
Right. But that's when, like I'm saying, like you've got to have the capacity to get these things going before you can start doing it. Because like the last time that they truly worked was like in the 19th century, like in the 1800s and like 1860s during the Civil War, because the tariffs helped raise money for our Union war effort. So like in this sense, the tariffs worked as like a financing tool, not necessarily as like a good economic policy. But it's been a long time since we've had like modern hundreds and like 1860s during the Civil War, because the tariffs helped raise money for our Union war effort. So like in this sense, the tariffs worked as like a financing tool, not necessarily as like a good economic policy. But it's been a long time since we've had like modern day tariffs work, if that makes sense.
I understand that, but we got to change something. We have to. I mean, what incentive do these American companies have, honestly, to move these manufacturing over here when they can just do it cheaper elsewhere?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like it goes back to the fact that we just don't have these things, and we do need to have these things. We need to start producing our own stuff so we can be self-reliant. But that takes so much time. And I'm not saying it's not a work off from our main suppliers right now and then putting it on the people's back is kind of goofy to me.
I see your point on that. But I see this as at least trying something. I know what you mean. I have nothing against what you're saying. You know, it's like cut the tree and then see if it grows back, kind of thing.
And that's the only downside. Like the biggest downside right now is just while we are trying to do something different, it puts, because we are already in a situation where if I screw up one thing, I'm like one paycheck away from not being able to pay my rent, you know? So it's already hard times for everybody. And so then we put these tariffs out under false pretenses that they are bringing in growth for us. Puts us in a position where we're already struggling. And now on top of that, we're also having to foot the bill.
Yeah, I want to look something up really quick.
Yeah.
How many already makes? I should have. Products China makes that America already makes products is tricky because there's no comprehensive global database that China manufacturing. China is the world's leading manufacturer, according to 31% of global manufacturing output in 2022, compared to the U.S. 16%.
So, like when you talk about like household items and stuff like that, we make a lot of stuff, like 30-40% on lawnmowers, fishing gear. Things like that. Now, when you start talking about everyday, like basic consumer stuff, that like our most imported things, like clothing, only about 2 to 3% of clothing is like 1%. Phones and toys is like less than 1%. Personal care items less than 10%. You know, blankets, fabrics, mattresses, Mattresses actually are about like 90%, but blankets are less than 10% of fabric goods. So like we have a lot of work to do on building ourselves up before we.
Sounds like you women need to start pulling your weight around this America.
I'm pulling my weight. How about you?
No, I'm talking about sewing. You said you was over there talking about clothing manufacturing. You women need to start pulling your weight around this America.
Why just the women? Why can't the men sew?
We don't sew.
Why not?
We build with our hands. We build steel.
I ain't working in a sewing factory. I don't know what to tell you.
Acid, I want to point something out. All those examples that you just gave, right? Like, do we need those? Yes, but are they more on the luxury side or the absolute side, right? Like, how often do we like buy blankets, right? Like the blanket on my bed I've had for 10 years.
I'd say women buy a lot of blankets, but we'll go to like broader like manufacturing, right? So manufacturing.
Tell you how many blankets I have.
Right, I have so many. Like manufacturing, U.S. manufacturing. It was like 2.9 trillion in 2024, which makes us the second largest manufacturer globally after China. And so that's awesome. But now our manufacturing only accounts for like 10%, which is down from 21 to 25% in the 50s. So yeah, we've outsourced a lot of our stuff, and that's where we do need to bring that back. But things like, what was it, aluminum, different things like that, like the actual materials, we just don't have sourcing for that here for a lot of it.
No, I understand that. Like material.
In the 50s. So yeah, we've outsourced a lot of our stuff, and that's where we do need to bring that back. But things like, what was it, aluminum, different things like that, like the actual materials, we just don't have sourcing for that here for a lot of it.
No, I understand that. Like materials, we will still need to import, right? But the thing is, we can still assemble those things here, where that creates jobs to make.
Because they are greedy corporations. Because if you were in charge of a company and you could find the manufacturing cheaper, you're obviously going to take that route. And that's what's happening.
Exactly. So I think that's one field that there's no way that they can, if we put the tariffs on, like, you know, here, there's no way that they're going to bring the manufacturing here and be like, well, because we moved the manufacturing in America, we have to raise our phones now up $500. There's no way they're going to do that. They know they won't sell. They barely sell their. I mean, barely. That's a lie. But you know what I'm saying? Like, how much more are they going to charge on these damn phones?
Well, and that's the thing, because it would cost them so much more. Apple specifically, let's use them. It would cost them exponentially, like out the wazoo, for them to bring, and they could absolutely bring all this here, but it's going to cost them so much up front. And that's where you just get into you have to do like radical acceptance of the fact that we live in a consumerism scope, and like people are just greedy. That's all it boils down to. It could absolutely be done in an ethical, correct way, but people are greedy.
Absolutely, but the thing is, I also don't think these people, yeah, you're right, these people are greedy, but at the same time, they're not, that they will need to invest to make money in the future.
Be done in an ethical, correct way, but people are greedy.
Absolutely, but the thing is, I also don't think these people, yeah, you're right, these people are greedy, but at the same time, they're not dumb, right? Where they know that they will need to invest to make money in the future.
They would do. They know that. The problem is if you're going to invest and you're going to get 400 billion. I'm just throwing out banana numbers. Don't quote me on this. If you're going to get $400 billion a year to just keep doing what you're doing, versus paying, I don't know, it's $10 billion to get it all up and running. And then still, because you're making it here, that makes it cheaper, right? So you're going to be losing so much extra money because you are making it here. Not to mention, there's a lot of people that won't show up to do this kind of work. Some of the work it's not even super labor intensive. It's just people don't want to do it. That's us as a society. That's our problem.
Well, that's where we go. Honestly, that's where I would go back to immigration, right? Do I think immigration should be easier? No, but I do think immigration should be quicker, right? We should be vetting these people quicker. We should be processing these people quicker, and making it not easier but quicker.
More accessible, yeah. Open up more lanes, because that's the thing.
We need more judges.
When people sit there and bitch about immigration, the biggest thing is if you are okay with people doing it the legal way, which I think most of us agree that if you do it the legal way, you have no issues, then we need to, as a country, be opening up more avenues for people to get in, opening up more avenues for things to be processed quicker, opening up more judges, lawyers, whatever you need to make this happen. And I'm not saying overlook things and do a sloppy job. Do the same job, but have more people employed to do this job. I live in a very heavily Hispanic community, and I know people here who have been, they are illegal at this point. They still run the risk of being deported.
My daughter-in-law has been going for years. It's taken 8 years, and she's got her final meeting. She has to go to Mexico to the American Embassy in Juarez. And thousands of dollars. And this is just for her green card.
Yep. Yeah. It's insane. And so it's like, I get frustrated.
And that's happening in 2 weeks. We're very scared that they could keep her.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's a total valid. The immigration.
And she's done everything the right way. She's done everything. She's here. They met here. She was on a work visa.
And that's where a lot of people are facing. And I hate that that's why it gets so skewed. Because yes, again, there's bad people in every bunch, right? But a lot of people that are here, I mean, I know for myself, if I was put in a position where my daughter could be unalived by a gang, and my only option was to get out of that country, I'm taking off. Whether I have the proper documentation or not, I'm going to try to save my child's life or my life, And so
you're probably going to do it the proper way once you get here.
Correct. Yeah. And that's not to say that people are, that's the thing.
Sure that there are some people doing it, but there are also millions of people that we don't know who they are.
Correct. And that's the thing. We can't actually tell that just by looking at somebody, And the biggest part of that is due process. That's the most important key part. I'm all for getting people back where they need to be if they're not here legally, but it needs to be done with due process. Back where they need to be if they're not here legally, but it needs to be done with due process. Because the moment you step foot on American soil, you are afforded due process.
No, I understand that. But I also understand that Sports Mom says every day, they've got a warrant for Maria Lopez. They go, Maria Lopez's description is 5'2", Mexican, dark hair, brown skin. And you walk into a room, and there's a bunch of girls, women, whatever they are, 5'2", dark hair, brown skin. Nobody has papers to prove who they are. So you're all getting round up until we find Maria Lopez. And if you're legal to be here, then they're going to let you go. But that's the only way to do it. And it's just detaining them until they figure out who they are.
We've got a lot of situations where, and this is even Obama era.
But do you see any way around that?
There's got to be a different way, though. That's the thing.
What's your different way?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. There has to be room for a different way, because you can't just, there's children. My daughter is actually my niece. I've had her since she was 15 months old. My sister was unalived. And so I took over. That's my only child. And she's 5 now. She's biracial. She's Black, Hispanic, and Native American, and then white. But if you looked at her I know.
How many
Baby
parents does
daddy.
she have?
No, we're Native American and white, and her dad is he's mixed, Latino, Black, and the mom was white. But if you would be like, is she Black? Is she Hispanic? And so situations like that, you can't just assume just by looking at somebody, because my child's here legally. I legally have rights over
But what if she matches the description of a missing child?
Should she be rounded up?
I mean,
I'm not cool with that.
What if she's actually the missing child, and they just let her go because we can't go near her? Do you see what I'm saying?
So let's run with that. Then let's also provide humane living conditions until we figure these things out. Until
From
they
what
have
I
their-
am hearing, they're all pretty much more humane than Obama had. Even Alligator Alcatraz has been said to be pretty humane.
I don't know. That's kind of like a lean-to in a swamp.
The one in New York, they said that Trump needed to clean that up, but yet that was made by, I believe, Biden.
What is it?
What, Chris?
There's a detention center in New York that they're complaining about.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, that's across the board. I'm not saying either, like, it needs to be a standard across the board, whether you're Republican or Democrat. If the Democrats have done something wrong, hold them accountable. If the Republicans have done something wrong, hold them accountable. That's just basic.
I just don't see any way of getting around, picking up somebody that is a legal citizen, but hey, you look like this guy and you don't have your ID on you.
Right. Well,
You know
that's
what I
where we
mean?
need to have middle ground to be able to figure out a solution, because right now, all it is it's just so divisive, because there's been hatred spewed about different groups of people. And so instead of it just being, because what you're saying, I'm not opposed to. I would be okay with them picking people up like that fit the example that you use. Okay,
Like,
let's
wouldn't
run
you
with
be
that.
so pissed off if that was your little girl and she was missing and they just...
Absolutely. That's what I'm
were
saying.
like, oh, we can't go near her because it might not be her?
That's what I'm saying. Your example, we'll use your example. That's a fine example. My concern comes when we have so many hateful and disgusting things said. Instead of just grouping up a couple people who look the same to figure out who's who, we're just rounding up everybody and pointing fingers and saying you're bad because you're brown.
Like, I don't feel that way. I don't feel... my daughter is half Puerto Rican. I've always been around brown people. So I am not... I'm not saying
Right,
just
and
because
you're
I'm not.
good that
There
you're
are
not.
people that are.
Yeah. And
But
that's
at the same time, keep your fucking ID on you.
Yeah.
Okay, what if someone just shot up pew-pewed up a school, and you got brown-haired white male, about 5'10" to 5'11", and he ran into a subway station or Union Station. All right.
We're picking up every brown-haired 5'10" white male.
Exactly. It's not racist. It's the description. If they don't exactly know what this person looks like.
No, the picking up part is not the racist part. It's the division that's happened by blaming.
It's not division whenever it's just one group of people that can fit the description.
But that's what you're kind of proving the point. You're
No,
saying-
I'm not proving any point for
You're
you.
saying it's one group when it could be 50 different groups. We don't know.
So you rather let the guy go that just pew-pewed up a school?
No, she's saying... She even agreed with me, Chris, to... Yes, pick them up. But...
Okay, never mind. Sorry.
But what are we doing with them after they pick them up?
Yeah, that's the part we need to be focusing. There has to be a more humane way.
Because it's gonna, if you're, I mean, I think people should be responsible and have their paperwork or ID or something on them, so that you can just show it, and hopefully they're just letting you go once they figure out your ID. Take your fucking fingerprint. I don't freaking know what they would do. But if you at least have your paperwork or your driver's license, whatever you're going to have on you, it saves a whole lot of time for you, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I looked this up like 2 months ago, right? And I only found 3 cases where American citizens were actually transported to a detention center, and one really stuck to me, right? Because it was a little bit sad, right? Because this individual, he was Hispanic, right? But he was born here and he was a legal citizen, but he did have he did have some autism, right? And he did say that he was born in Mexico, which wasn't true. It's what the police report said, right? Was that he said that he was born in Mexico, but he was there for 48 hours after his family found out that he was in the detention center, and they brought his papers.
I mean, that's it. And then they probably released him.
They did.
I mean, was it a shitty 2 days? Yes. But unfortunately, I don't see any other way out of it. Because there's millions walking around without papers.
It's sad. It was sad to me because, like, I mean, there are some like subtle autisms, right? That like people can't really tell. And also, like, sometimes autism can look normal to some people. So it was like, well, this kid made a mistake and no one caught it.
Autism is wild because my therapist at one point, she was like, "You're not autistic. You're on city council. You're able to look at me in the eyes." I'm like, "Are you kidding me? Is there a look that you're looking for?" Because I am. I'm on the spectrum. I have autism. But, like, people will sit there and classify and be like, "Oh, well, because you can have a coherent sentence." I'm like, that makes no sense at all.
Yeah.
No, they're all shapes and sizes. There's all different flavors. It's like a candy shop.
Yep.
I think that people are just under the impression because, you know, they've shown people with autism that are just like nonverbal or whatever, and that's what people see it as.
Yeah.
When
people assume like being mentally handicapped, a lot of the time autism was grouped into the same situation, and so people just automatically assume, oh yeah, you, because you don't have Down syndrome, you're not. And it's like, those are two completely separate things. And I know high functioning is not the politically correct term. I don't know how else to say it, but there's high functioning, there's lower functioning, it's a spectrum.
Why is that a bad term though?
I don't know. I don't get offended hearing it, but I can also see there have been people that say, like, you're commenting by saying you're high function, that people who aren't quote unquote high function aren't capable of doing X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, I have a cousin. He makes more money than my aunt's, right? His mom, and he's high functioning, but he's super fucking awkward.
Yeah. Like Trumpy, our little friend Trumpy on here. She is a genius. Genius.
But, yeah, she's
really autistic.
She's a genius. She's a genius. Yet she loves her Oreos with ice water.
Oh God.
But she's right around 18.
Yeah.
But very childlike. She graduated high school at 14. And the autism, hers, like, she has zero interest in people her age because she thinks they're all stupid. And to her, they are.
Yeah.
I think she's lying about her age.
I don't. You have to remember, I had a decently close relationship with her, Max.
She completely opened up to you. I mean, she knows. I mean, we know each other, but we don't know each other as close as you know her. As you know what I'm trying to say. I'm having a stroke.
Don't say that. I just said she's close enough to 18. Okay.
All right, then I'm right. But yeah, you know what I tell dumbass, because I dated a girl with a nonverbal autistic 7-year-old son, right? And then I have my cousin that's a high functioning but super awkward, right? But when I hear these like dumbass comments from like Republicans, right? like, oh, that's not really autism and stuff like that, or like that's not true. I just point at Elon Musk.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the most richest, most successful autistic person in the world.
Yeah. Well, and then people who, like, I have issues with RFK saying unique, and there's so many people. It's because we have more research. We're in 2025. I would be upset if we didn't have more understanding and more research to be able to give resources. If I had been helped in school instead of being labeled as a problem child because I couldn't sit still, they had me on ADHD meds in kindergarten. Like, I was diagnosed at 3 with ADHD. Autism wasn't really talked about or discussed in the 90s, But had I had the proper help, instead of being thrown out in the hall, I could have been an aeronautical engineer like I wanted to be. But I could never grasp the math because people would not be patient enough with me because I was just too much of a disturbance because I would wiggle my legs, And I think it's great that we have, it's funny to me, honestly, that so many people have been an aeronautical engineer like I wanted to be. But I could never grasp the math because people would not be patient enough with me because I was just too much of a disturbance because I would wiggle my legs, And I think it's great that we have, it's funny to me, honestly, that so many people are offended by it because I'm just like, these are everyday people who, I'm sure one of my parents has to be. It's passed down and you don't just wake up and choose to be autistic, but those resources were not available then. We have so much more knowledge now, and I just wish there was more understanding and capacity for that.
Yeah, I did not like the way that RFK, like the way he came about it, right? But I do think that the B scenes need to be looked into.
The what?
The vaxes.
Oh, yeah.
But Max, you brought up a good point. The left is supposed to be so inclusive, and everybody knows that Elon does have the autism, and that he's socially awkward, and with that whole entire
trying to say when dumbass Republicans try to say like, oh, you don't seem you don't seem autistic. Well, look at Elon, as awkward as my cousin, but look at that. You see the cues. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think I'm autistic too, but like I just refuse to get diagnosed because I don't want another thing on my plethora of disabilities that I already have.
Yeah, in 2025, I don't want that on a piece of paper at all. Not with the way RFK is saying things need to be handled.
It wouldn't. I wouldn't be scared of the whole on that point, but I'd be more like I already have diabetes type 1. I already have a broken back. I already have ADHD. They already put me on the AL. It wouldn't. I wouldn't be scared of the whole on that point, but I'd be more like I already have diabetes type 1. I already have a broken back. I already have ADHD. They already put me on the AL. That schmug. And I hated that. I just don't want another. I just don't want another doctor's appointment.
Yeah.
And another excuse to feel bad for myself, even though I don't think that it would really affect my life.
Of it. Like I said, they get hung up on the fact that I'm on city council and I'm a productive person that